Oh, okay. Hi, everyone. I thought, is that a jug of apple juice?
Don't question it.
All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Roll for Performance. How are you guys doing?
Yay.
Yeah. How are you doing, Xavier?
Things are a little kooky right now.
Are you prepared?
Oh yeah.
All right. Last we left off, I believe at the beginning, everything it was still Grum, right? At the beginning, that Grum had turned to a werewolf.
Yep.
These three were working on figuring out the mystery when they spoke to one of the tavern goers, found out that the dolls were the ones creating the curse. After running off and investigating the actual cursed shop, they got duped when Prodigy asked the store owner, like, "Oh, could you grab me whatever from the back?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'll be right back." And then she was gone for like 25 minutes. They found a little present back there. Decided that it was best to have the familiar open it. Before that, Brayoft, in his infinite genius, passed around a bunch of cursed dolls, clearly getting himself cursed.
I believe he had to roll 27.
Yes, we made him roll 27 d20s.
And I passed every single one of them.
He failed all of them but like 2.
Yeah.
Excuse me. After that, I believe you opened the gift. Nothing happened. Then you opened it again, like got closer, and then it exploded. After that explosion, Brayoff turned into a werewolf. I think Prodigy was not. It was not long until Prodigy also.
It wasn't in the.
Yeah, it wasn't in the shop. But after that, Prodigy became a werewolf. Those three ran off. Tallie was left alone, and after meeting a Kenku named Slicer at the inn, they formulated a plan to uncurse the town. And after boarding up the school, Tallie began to hold out. And after, I think it was like in the second round it happened. In the second round of that combat, Prodigy sliced, triggered a wild magic surge, and they are now currently in the astral sea.
Oops.
Whoops.
What are you gonna do?
Currently, these four, and I believe the white wolf. Actually, no, there were some other wolves that came in.
There were this boy,
Yes.
this boy.
They are currently afloat in the astral sea, which is good because there won't be more waves of wolves coming. But it's bad because Slicer needed to. The big radial pulse that they're planning on doing was supposed to cure everyone near the school, but now there is no one near the school but these guys. So, anyone else have anything to say before we get into it?
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy.
I fully believe that Tallie can do it. As someone who is binging the Home Alone movies, I know that you can pull through.
Thanks.
We're the wet bandits in this situation. We're goofily falling on every single trap that you've laid.
You are. You very much are. Alright, well, one quick announcement. We'll put this in the Discord too. There will be no stream next weekend due to the holiday. We'll all be out and about. But we should be back the next weekend after that, right? I think everyone will be.
I assume so.
Yeah. So, no stream that weekend. And I believe, other than that, that's it. Awesome.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's get right back into that combat. I believe we ended on... Did we go all the way through? I think we ended on Dagaji's.
I ended up moving, and then ended my turn.
Yeah.
So then... Yeah, so you guys, just to recap, all of a sudden, you see out through the windows, like, it goes black for a second, and then boom! It's like a purple glow, as you can just see out into the astral plane. You guys of werewolves are a little startled, but you're more focused on the ritual, so you're like, ah, cool, alright.
This is the party we were talking about.
Yep. And with that, it is now Bradley's turn. That was bright.
I need to
consult the encyclopedia.
I need to consult the encyclopedia.
She's
5e
consulting.
Raven stat block.
She's
5e,
consulting.
but
You need to average the stats of your raven, dog, fox, cat, and bat.
Was I using Raven or was I using Owl?
you were using owl.
Oh, so there's also an owl in there.
No, I'm just using stats of Owl because I like them more.
They've got special owl traits that no other thing possesses.
Yeah, I have better hearing.
Yeah,
I think.
I was
And specifically flyby.
yeah
No, of
flybys.
course.
That's what it was.
They're gonna chill up here, and hold their action to
Ooh.
provide the help action to whatever walks through the door by pestering them.
Okay, cool. Awesome. And next up would be, although that was my math homework, would be Slicer. So nothing changes. We are just one turn closer to the ritual being completed. There are 10 turns left
The slicer do your
10
math.
turns left.
until it's completed.
Oh. So then that times out almost perfectly.
Yes.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah, should. All right, and then you're up, Tally.
I'm gonna use my free action to shout to Slicer. I have no clue where we are. Maybe we'll go back. Just like don't finish it while we're here.
All right, they don't say anything in response.
Slicer's in a basement.
Also, you should move slightly closer this way, by the way. Yeah, awesome. All right, cool.
And I hold my action to throw a bomb at the first thing.
All right, then it would be the White Wolf, which I think was the big skeleton dude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was that door broken open?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so moving forward. Did you jump? You missed the spikes. Missed you, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he'll do the dex save. That is a 4. So he steps on the like board of silver spikes.
Should I roll damage to traps?
Would you like to?
Sure.
All right.
What,
I believe it was a D6.
Is that grappled too?
I think it was a D6 for
No.
That was the other thing.
the spike traps was a D6, I believe.
Are they single use or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. 6. Let's go.
6
Oh,
hole.
nice.
Big
All right.
dips.
Big dips. Yeah, so he steps on it. You hear like a it was in more of a howl, it was like this deeper growl. It's like as he kind of like stands up and like pulls it out of his foot and chucks it out the back through the door, and that ends his movement. So that's the end of his turn. Wolf is up.
Well, Wolf is literally in like a wolf trap now, so.
Yeah, I believe it was a strength save.
Okay. Strength is not his highest stat.
Usually werewolves.
Oh, yeah. What
Yes,
am I
you were
doing?
using the altered stat blocks.
Anyway, I rolled a 5, so. I'm
you
gonna assume whatever I add to that is not enough to bust
not
out
think
of
so.
there.
Yeah, you are still trapped. Poor Wolf.
Never mind.
This is the field day for Tally. Tally hates me. I think that's literally everything I can do. Can I attack the trap itself?
Yeah, if you would like to. Yeah, it has.
I would like to.
I
you know?
believe it's an action to try to get out.
Oh, it was an action to try and get out. Yeah, but
Oh,
if
right,
you on your
right.
next turn want to attack it, you can.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's 2 attacks, so can I attack it? 7. Did you say that I could or I couldn't?
It's an action.
Okay, so no.
Multi-attack is an action to take that multi-attack.
I've never had multi-attack.
Yeah, well, you've never played a like DM creature before, so makes sense.
Well, I haven't played a non-cast.
Yeah. All right. Next up would be the other wolves. So I believe, yeah, that one right there is gonna move to the boards. Other boards.
Oh. Well, you didn't specify.
No, that's my bad. That's my bad. He's gonna attack them.
Strength is less as a wolf.
That misses, and he's gonna bite them. Also misses. Rolled a 4 and a 3.
Man, just like doing the dog thing where you just kind of like
Yeah.
pawing against it.
The one over there that's already in front of the board is going to attack those. We have the blue marker.
Just get all the colors.
Another 4. That does not hit. I rolled a 4 and a 6.
Good job, guys.
Go ahead and move the one that's kind of far off in the distance over.
I'm assuming he's going over there.
Correct. There we go. Natural 20.
Yay!
Nice. Wolves. Yay.
This guy.
From attacking the board.
Yep. So. Oof, man, okay. How much health did we say each had? I believe it was 5 and
18.
18, yeah. So, yeah, this was his bite attack. That's going to be 4 piercing plus another 3 piercing. So 7 total.
Woo!
Alright, and then his claw attack. The 11. Oh, I can use the DM screen again. Ooh, AC 15 for wood. No, that does not hit. Wait, no, it's 1 off. Cool, and that's the end of the wolf's turn. So yeah, that one kind of runs up to the board. You start hearing like the sound of like, you know when dogs scratch like doors, you hear like a on each side. Cool. Next up will be Grumwolf.
Alright. Rum's gonna, like, he's a little upsetty with this door. So he's gonna, like, take a step back, and he's gonna, get revved up, and then, like, charge the door and try and, like, use all of his force to kind of push the door in.
Alright, go for it.
So, which that translates into, I'm gonna claw it. Which, Nat 1.
Woo!
So I run into, as I'm running into the door, instead of clawing it, I get way too close to it before I get my claws out. And I just go head first into it and just
Yeah, you hear like a wooden plank dunk somewhere echoing through the school.
And he just grabs his head and just stomps the ground.
Nice. Alright, cool. Doggy, you're up.
So am I laser focused on stopping the ritual?
Yes.
Or would I have the knowledge that releasing Breyoff would help me stop the ritual?
Oh, you know that much.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go help throw.
Alright, go ahead and make a strength check.
I'll take that action. That's a natural 20.
Oh, yeah, you just completely rip that thing in half. You snap at the hinges and throw it across the room.
Raft couldn't do.
And I believe I still have some.
Yep. Is that? That's a bear
That's
trap.
a trap, yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's in your turn?
Yeah. Are the bear traps visible, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
They are, but didn't you say you don't notice them?
You can use an action to look for them, but you're just the ritual is kind of when you got a song stuck in your head and it's really annoying, it's that times 20, so you're more focused on getting that out of your head.
Okay.
Cool. Bradley, same thing?
Yeah.
Yep, so Bradley keeps holding their action. Slicer is up. Gee, that was a little honky horn out there. Slicer, the glow of green beneath you gets a little bit brighter. Cool. And it's back to Tallie.
Going to continue holding my action for a while.
Awesome. That makes my life easier. White Wolf is up.
He's right there.
Yep.
He's wolfing.
Move him 30 feet forward.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What?
And move him diagonal.
Like that? That?
Yeah, right there. He's gonna make an attack on that wall.
Oh.
Okay.
You kind of you guys, or whoever's in there, you see him kind of when he stops at one point, kind of turns directly to the wall and goes and makes an attack roll on it. That misses, and then another one. I can't really bite it, actually. You can't really bite a wall.
Yeah.
So that just doesn't bother. But you hear on the other side of the wall, you hear directly next to you, and the wall kind of shakes a bit. Cool. Rhea Wolf, you're up.
Briar Wolf is just finally out. A little mad that he couldn't do it himself, but that's fine. It's not like he's he's been rescued by the favorite, so he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's 30. I think we have 30. And then because I can't do anything else, Homeboy is finna dash it in 1, 2.
Oh, so you get close enough to trigger that.
Yeah. Where's the trigger radius? Do I have to step on it?
No, I believe we said it's supposed to be around 15 feet.
Oh, 15 feet.
Yeah.
So, like, I'd be here then?
Yep.
Cool.
And then it explodes outwards in 20. Yeah, so make a dex save.
Would I need to?
You're outside.
Would the door need to?
I rolled a 4.
Oh, alright, you fail. All of a sudden, like, as you're getting closer to this thing, this little, like, sigil on the ground, like, little stone thing starts to glow. A little orange orb floats upwards for a second, then drops down and explodes. As it basically casts fireball on that area.
Incredible job.
It will actually it won't destroy the like metal traps, but it will probably burn away the board. Unfortunately,
Will it?
not. Yeah, no, it would. It would blow outwards. So, were you directly?
I was like
Yes,
right
yes.
in front of the door.
Yeah, I guess make a dex save too. I'll allow it.
Ooh, big roll. That is a 17 plus
You pass. Yeah.
plus 1.
So you'll take half.
Yay.
Cool. That is 8d6 of fire damage.
8d6? Okay, hold on.
And we have our regular HP, correct?
No, you have the werewolf HP.
Got it.
5, 6.
Oh, but because it's just like normal fire damage, that we take half, right?
It's magical, isn't it?
It is magical.
Foiled again. Excuse me
Oof.
for not wanting
That
to
was not a good roll.
be damaged.
That's below average.
Below average. Oof.
4, 24 points of damage.
That's not bad.
Below average for a fireball.
Still not bad.
12 for me.
So yeah, you take 24 and you take 12. Fire damage. As that just explodes, bursts the doors back, and it just like the entire area is filled with fire for a moment, and that sigil is gone.
Rayok
So
is
then we erase
very
that.
bloodied.
And the
Smile.
wooden board, like the wooden metal thing on the ground,
Oh,
the
that
spike
was
because that was literally just a wooden board with spikes put through it.
You see as the door like just kind of crumbles away, you see like I'm holding my stick and it just has like fire like singeing off of it a little bit as I'm just like shaking myself off.
Cool. Next up will be the other wolves. I think there's one right next to you, right? Yeah, seeing that's open is gonna go that way.
How much movement?
He's got 30. Oh wait, actually,
Oh, we have 40 actually.
yeah, you have 40 actually, so he's gonna go 40.
Is that in hybrid or just wolf one?
In wolf form.
Oh, you're not wolf. Wolf and hybrid, I believe. Oh no, it's just wolf, so you have 30. Cool. He'll go there. That's all he'll do. The one over at that.
Would he go here or would he step into the trap?
He wouldn't step in the trap. He goes straight. The guy over there still gonna attack that board. Natural 1. Not enough. It was a 13 for the second one, so he's really struggling with that board. Is there any? Oh, the guy over at that board will also attack. 4, 5. What is going on?
We're doing great, gang.
We're the best kind of werewolves. Werewolves that can't do
Cool.
anything.
Grum Wolf, you are up.
Yay! Okay. I guess he would 5, 10. Oops.
Yep. Go ahead and make. You can go to dex save for the traps.
Dexterity saving throw, you say? Very well.
Does the trap trigger regardless? Or. I'm saying, do I erase this?
Ooh. That is a 17.
Oh, you pass. So right as you step it, like are about to step into it, or you do step into it, it starts to snap shut, and with like the reaction speed, you're able to pull your foot out. And
So I should get rid of it.
it's kind of like.
As it does that, I kind of like lift my foot and do like the dog thing where I kick it like really hard.
Yeah, it, against the back wall.
And then I guess I just kind of like push the door open.
It's boarded.
It's boarded.
I guess I start hitting
Wait,
it.
is it
again.
boarded? I think
Yes.
you're on top of the board. Yeah.
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 Well, I guess in that case, I'll hit it.
Go for it.
Let's hit this board.
Nice.
Never mind.
That was good. Like I even back
By
up.
missing the table, you missed the board.
Oh my! I almost just did it again.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That will hit,
13 plus
right? It should.
plus 3.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Cool.
Are you doing- yeah.
Cool. I'm just doing my claws again.
All right.
Because I still have my stick. I still want Tallie to see my stick.
Good stack.
It's a good stick. That is 4 damage.
Ooh.
Big damage. That's it.
This is 4 for. Yeah.
Do you have special wolf dice?
It's got wolf dice.
I just have a separate pair of dice for
It's wolf dice.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it's wolf dice.
Dagachi, you're up.
Okay. Well, seeing and hearing that Big Friend has found something else.
Yeah, you noticed. Yeah, you did
yeah.
notice Big Friend attacking.
Doggy is gonna like do a quick turn.
Yeah, move Big Friend a little bit forward. He's not on the square. There you go.
And he's gonna walk over and he's gonna help claw at the wall.
Okay.
So
I do feel betrayed, as I was specifically told they couldn't attack the wall last time.
Well,
When they were asked, can we attack the wall?
they didn't think of it until Big Friend did.
No, he thought of it. Like,
No.
and then asked, can we attack the wall? So I do feel betrayed.
I'm sorry.
it's
Well,
an
I also feel
You
betrayed
won't hit it.
because Big Friend is picking
You-
favorites.
Like you can try to hit it, but you're not as big as Big Friend.
okay.
So yeah, no.
Yeah.
You probably won't be able to break through that wall.
Okay. Well, I
Um,
hit that.
Unlike Big Friend, who is
Alright, that's.
Yeah.
I guess after that, I do have like a little bit of movement.
cool. Is that the end? Yep. All right. Bradley is up.
Going to hold this action to provide an action.
Woo! Slicer is up, and the ritual continues. Next up would be Tallie.
Where are we at? This is number 3.
Yep. There's 8 turns left.
Their action
There's 8.
to throw a bomb at the first werewolf they see.
I'm
Woo!
gonna change the pile to 8.
Awesome. Next up would be Big Friend.
Big friend.
Big Friend.
Big friend. Big friend.
Big Friend. He is going to move him right in front of Brayoft.
Like this?
Yep. And he's going to use Inspiring Howl as he kind of like gets down and howls up. All of you guys have advantage on your next attack rolls for the next like turn. It is.
Sick.
And that is his action. So yeah, you hear that like howl, and then like they all join in, and it's right outside that door. Werewolf.
Werewolf is feeling a lot of competing emotions right now. Because on one hand, Big Friend, right? And on the other hand, Big Friend's favoring Dogaji like too much. And I want to prove myself, right?
Right.
What is the one thing that Dogaji couldn't do? Break through that wall.
Right.
So I'm gonna do what Dogaji couldn't. I'm going to use all my attacks, both of my attacks, with advantage now, on that wall.
Okay. It would not make sense to try and bite the wall, so it would just be a claw attack.
I'm going all in.
What's his name said that rules is written you actually can't use certain attacks
think-
on objects.
Yeah,
Ooh,
which is
I
dumb.
think that's weird.
Okay.
It's a dumb rule because if you try to bite like something that is biteable, like a shield, that's like not being held, you can bite a shield. But
Yeah, and I can bite a wall.
sir, I only roll for certain objects.
I'll do it. I'll
Okay.
bite the goddamn wall.
You do it.
Then go ahead, do it. Bite the wall.
Straight on. No, not a corner. You're not biting a corner.
Yeah, no, you're not biting a corner.
That was extremely unsuccessful. I saw no teeth make contact.
No, my teeth can't even make contact.
Okay, we approved.
Point proven.
Cannot
You
break-
cannot bite this wall.
Ooh. Okay, but I'm not a wolf. Have you considered that? Have you put that in your mind palace? No,
Go ahead
you
and make a
haven't.
claw attack on the wall.
Have you ever seen those videos of a dog
with
trying to...
Actually, by the way, someone just pointed out rules are you can only bite the wall. You can't claw the wall.
Yeah, my hands don't work. So that is
Haven't you ever seen those videos of the
15.
dogs with the clear glass sliding door?
15 or an
Like trying to, like,
18.
bite the
Well, we're ruling it that you cannot bite the wall.
Does
You
an
only slash
18
it.
hit the wall?
No.
You know what? I made a valiant effort. Can I roll with disadvantage to bite the wall?
Sure.
Which cancels out with my advantage.
Yeah. Cool.
18.
You don't bite the wall. There's just nowhere to bite the wall.
I want to prove myself!
Next up are the wolves. The one right there is gonna go kind of diagonal to Grum, and right there, attack the board. Ooh, that hits!
Hooray!
Hooray! That is a
Finally.
slash against the board. And that is
Change the
7. Whoop. Yeah, 7 points of slashing,
11.
I'm just gonna move it to the wall.
and then he can't really bite the wall, so we've established. There was another one over there, I believe, right?
There's that one and then that one.
Yeah, you can't. The one over there is going to attack the board. That hits. The one directly, behind Grum. Yep. That is 5 points of slashing.
Okay.
That way he can't bite. We've established this. That one over there hits, and that is 8 points of slashing. Awesome, and that is the wolf's turn. Next up is Grumwolf.
Cool. Grum. I am going to do what I've been doing probably this entire encounter. Trying to show Tallie my stick. By slapping this big ass door.
I hope you get through first, and I hope you get a bomb thrown at you, and I hope you drop your stick.
Damn.
You know what? I want to drop my stick right in front of you so you can throw my stick. And we can play fetch with my stick. That is a 15.
That hits, yeah.
Cool. That is 3 damage.
Yay!
Is that 14 total?
Jesus.
Someone just jumped. That's someone jumping down the stairs.
Yeah.
That's several people jumping down the stairs. Cool.
So, yeah. I guess that's...
Yeah,
I
you're
got it.
really hellbent on showing Tallie your stick here.
I'm pushing the door.
Dog.
Well, he's gonna.
Did you? Oh, you rolled with advantage, right?
No, I did not.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You still hit.
Yeah,
You
I
can
still hit.
crit.
You could crit. Just don't check.
He's gonna sort of.
I did not crit.
Okay.
I am going to move to where Grumwolf is.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack the board.
Okay.
Bradley.
Can you attack the boards from me?
Well, if I'm.
You
Oh,
can be
yeah,
in
yeah.
allied space.
It can be
It's
an
just
allied space. Yeah.
cramped.
Also, don't we have reach?
I don't think so.
We've recently learned that reach 5 feet means you can hit something in the next square.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You guys know?
That's non-natural 20. And then yeah, non-natural 20.
All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, damage. Right. Come on, roll max. That's the least possible one. 1 damage.
Yeah. That.
Wild magic?
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, and holy shit. Yeah. That.
Yes!
Just so people know what I'm doing, since he can't control his wild magic, it's a D6, and it's whenever he rolls I roll a 6 that it triggers a wild magic surge.
Okay, it is a wild. Okay. Oh, that's dramatic.
It's
Oh, we always roll it out of the way of the camera.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's too big.
89.
89.
Fingers crossed. Fingers
Please
crossed.
do something so chaotic.
Please, like,
You go to the astral sea again.
You summon a storm cloud which hovers 20 feet above you in a 30-foot radius on yourself that lasts 1 minute. On initiative count 0, or every 6 seconds, if out of combat, the cloud strikes a random creature in the radius with lightning. They must make a save against your spell save, or take 3 to 10 lightning damage and halved on a success.
It's a
You can just-
30-foot radius.
Yeah, don't even bother drawing it because you're going to be moving.
I'm just. Oh, is it centered on me? Always?
It's centered on you, yes.
Oh, okay.
It hovers above you, on yourself. It's centered on yourself, yeah.
Okay, my bad.
So yeah, you slash again, and this little tear in reality like spews out, or tear in the weave, kind of like spits out a bunch of like clouds that then circle around you in like thunder, which you also hear.
great.
All right,
Now
at least you guys didn't get sent to like the 9 hells or something.
Now we
Oh,
got
I
a
wish we
storm
did.
in
Is
the
that a
actual
thing
sea.
on your list?
It is a thing on my list
Why can we
I
get
think
sent
you're
so many
right.
places?
because it's funny.
I'm pretty sure there's probably something on your wild magic list that is just like, we give Richard $20.
Bradley, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Slicer is up, and you're closer to the ritual. Tallie, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. White Wolf is up.
Slicer and then the cloud. It's on
Oh,
initiative 0.
right. The cloud goes. So,
So what do I do for that?
how many creatures are there?
So I say
2.
there's 6. So I say
Just
we-
roll a d6.
Yeah, we roll a d6.
Would it include myself?
Yes.
Then 7, including Bradley.
Was Tallie in the... What is 30 feet from you?
30 feet would be.
I'm gonna rule since it doesn't go through walls.
Okay, so no, Tallie would be
So
the way.
it's-
So it's only us 5.
Yeah, just roll d6 and re-roll on a 6.
On a 6.
Yeah.
That's a 6. 4. We didn't.
It just go from
1,
right
2,
to left.
3, 4. That's Grum.
That's
Sorry,
Grum.
sorry,
Grum.
Grum.
Woohoo!
What
Make
do I need to do?
a
Dex
save. I think it's a dex save. Yep,
Dexterity save, you say?
I do say.
Okay, well then I say.
You're the worst
Dude,
at this.
you need a dice box.
You need to just not
Sorry.
roll the dice.
You roll them like you're spinning a Beyblade.
I'm letting him rip!
No one else has this problem.
Okay, that was a 7.
Oh, that
Just
totally
save.
fails.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 3d10 lightning damage.
Cool.
Woo!
May not be able to
Now-
show you this dick.
Would that also destroy the board that's on the space?
No,
it's
it's
not on the space.
no, it's not on the space. Go ahead and roll 3d10.
Oh,
Yeah, you
I
get the
should,
ball at you,
because
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
technically my damage.
Oh, well, I was gonna give it to you.
Wait, no. 13.
That's shit. But you did
Yeah.
bad.
That's why I rolled with my dice, because my dice are bonded to me, and they'll never they'll never roll badly in my favor.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, so you see Grumwolf just go. As he just gets shot.
Yeah, like the clouds above, so like, goosh, as like you hear
Yes.
the lightning kind of shoot out.
Yeah, and he has
It's
even
because you
more
had the
ash.
stick, it was a-
That's yeah, that stick will do that,
I
man.
mean, it is a big stick, but
Does this stick get like singed or something?
it's already sinned from the fire beforehand.
It's in bad
even.
shape.
yeah. Cool.
I'm still holding on to
Yeah,
it.
what's the health of the stick right now?
Alright, we go to Tallie, which is the same. White Wolf goes up. I'll see if his thing recharges. Does not. Go ahead and move him forward a bit. And he's just gonna help Grum break through that.
Everyone is at the door.
Yeah. Cool. Wolf, you're up. Jesus.
Does it? Are insight checks actions?
Yes.
Yes.
Could make like a passive perception to see if White Wolf is proud of me for at least trying.
Your passive perception, sure, he's not. He has not even noticed. In fact, he's kind of upset that you're not near the rest of the group.
I'm gonna prove myself.
The only way you're even making a dent in that wall is with a natural 20. So.
Okay. In all fairness, if I rolled less than a 10, then the thing would have kicked in. So you know what? I'll join the rest of the group. I've made a valiant effort. Oh boy.
Yeah,
So we're all attacking this
Yeah.
board.
you just give one of us the help action.
Yeah,
That's what White Wolf did. Yeah.
that's what White Wolf did.
Could do dog either help out.
Who's?
Dogaji, you could help. Oh, but he doesn't want to help Dogaji.
Yeah, no. Can I have a
Yeah,
passive perception
I
check?
don't want to help Dogaji.
What do you passive perception
to see
for
if the big friend is proud of me.
You have our yeah, he's pretty proud of you.
Is Big Friend proud of my stick?
He's the one who gave you the stick, so yeah.
I'm proving myself. I'm also attacking this board. I'm butting in.
Can you even?
I'm gonna push to the
I
side
have,
a little bit.
I have literally no idea about the rules of
I don't think you
being
can.
in other spaces. I know you can move through friendly spaces.
I don't
I'm
think you-
pushing them. I'm pushing through. I
I
don't
don't
care.
think you can do that.
A push is an action,
You can't end your turn in another space. So
but he can push.
Well, I
the
can
creature.
move, attack, then move more, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going in, attacking, then I'm letting everyone else through because I'm such a nice person. That is an 18 to hit the board.
that hits.
Woo! I'm successful. Everyone loves me.
Immediately explodes.
I want to know. Bradley's-
By the way, you can't willingly stop in another creature's space, so you can't attack from another creature's space.
So that
You couldn't. No.
that feels correct.
I'm feeling so bad right now.
I want
I'm
to.
giving I'm giving it to whoever this guy is because he's closest to me.
That's
The
Fred.
unnamed wolf. Small
Actually,
friend.
wait, hold on. These rules are it's Player's Handbook, page 191. You can't stop moving. I'm just gonna go with no.
Okay.
What
Well,
it seems like.
regardless, I'm giving the help action to the small friend that is slightly smaller than me.
Mhm.
My mini, at least. They're probably taller than me. But you know what? That's okay.
because that's definitely not how that works. Like,
Wolf Brayoft has more complicated emotions than normal Brayoft.
I can tell. There's a lot going on. Cool. Next up would be the wolves. So same deal. They're gonna attack their boards. That one hits, and the one farther.
This
Yeah.
one. This one.
Yeah.
The one I'm playing now.
Yes, that one. And that would be 7 points of slashing.
Ooh, we up to 14.
Yay!
Wait, that's glass, isn't it?
No, that's
No,
not
it's red, so it's a board.
Oh.
And then the one over there, same deal. Misses. Is a
14
6.
is not 14.
Did you?
I do think they're glass because the boards are pink. Look, these ones have
Oh
the
yeah.
glass and then the board. So I think he should have broken through by now.
Probably. Oh yeah. You didn't board those ones up,
'Cause they're far.
so then they would have broken through.
Oh, so
'Cause- yeah.
This one's broken too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because we said the glass only had like what,
Five.
5 hit points.
Oh no, the astral sea is breaking reality.
Oh no.
That's the canon reason.
That's the canon reason. No.
Whoopsie.
Okay, well
Uh,
this guy can move now, I suppose.
Yeah, they break through. Yeah, so he'll move through.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume a straight shot onto the spike
He
arena.
does not step on that.
Okay.
Yep.
And then he would move
Same
further
Yep.
onto the
That's a
trap.
natural 20, so he nimbly avoids and breaks the trap.
Whoa.
Wow.
Um,
And now he has another trap.
Opens the door, steps
Okay.
on another trap. What would the save is 15. He also passes that.
Wow.
Nimble Wolf.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Took him a
That's
while to
his
get
That's
name.
in.
surprising good, yeah.
That's his name now, Nimble Wolf.
Nimble Wolf.
Nimble Wolf, Nimble Friend.
Nimble friend.
Cool. Grum Wolf is up after that.
Cool.
What about this?
Yeah,
Oh, right, that one still. That one will attack the. He's diagonal.
Yeah, he can hit that. Resist to it.
What about this guy down here?
We'll get to him in a second. So yeah, that one's gonna attack the board.
With advantage.
Ooh, we'll see if I can crit. Okay, he got 19 and a 1, so cool. That hits, and he deals.
Braff is having I'm having a bad day.
Wow, I think that was maximum damage. Hold on. Yeah, that was 10 points of slashing damage.
It goes up to
Nice.
25 and breaks.
Oh man. So that door shatters.
We're doing it.
The blockade on it does.
Yeah. So you hear like the wood outside like splinter as it kind of breaks through. Then he's going to just push through the door.
That
Walk
one's
on it, yeah. And let's see if he gets stuck on that. He does not. Oof.
What direction?
So my
Oh, yeah, you-
action activates.
Oh yeah, it does.
I mean, it's sort of with the trap.
Yeah, so all of a sudden the door kind of like bursts open as this smaller wolf kind of like runs in.
Immediately, Bradley just up in his face. Bradley swings down, his claws extended, right for the eyes, real distraction. The wolf's like and then boom. Unnatural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
God dang.
Make a dex save. Make a dex save. 10 feet.
Not nimble wolf, but we'll call him.
No, these two.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh right, because bombs.
That is a 19.
19 passes, you take no damage.
That's
you
a
take
fail.
half.
That's like an 8.
We're calling this first wolf because he was the first one to break in. His first
He
friend.
takes 11 points of damage. Grum takes none, and Prodigy takes 5.
Yet again, I'm
Cool.
unaffected by the bombs.
So, what does this look like? The,
This bomb, it's just a regular bomb.
just a regular bomb.
I throw it. It shatters. You can see the inside one, the inside vial shatters. You can see the regular like black liquid start to glow this orange. And as that happens, since my flasks are not glass, you can see it like stretch and almost inflate for a little bit, and then out of it, whoosh, a fireball emerges.
Nice. And cool, that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Oh wait, that was just your reaction.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Other guy over there is gonna walk in. He passes, so it was a 19 plus Doesn't matter. He passes. I don't want to do math.
You don't
Wait a minute.
pass.
19 plus 1. It's 20.
No,
Good math skills.
Nice job.
Move
doesn't
him
matter.
up to the trap.
we're not going back.
It's the other.
He does fill the trap. He got a 4 plus 1. So he is takes that damage and is grappled.
Alright.
This one's
The damage for that guy over there. The damage for the wolf trap is 1d12.
This guy steals movement, by the way.
What?
First wolf steals movement.
7.
7. Cool. That guy's far friend, by the way, because he's far.
Our friend.
Far friend. Far wolf.
Far friend.
This guy's gonna move forward this way. Yep. And let's see if he steps on that. He does not.
They can make a direct line. This isn't blocking anything.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He's
for
moving as far away so more people can get in
That's fair.
and kind of swarm. Cool. And that's the end of the wolf's turn. And now it's Grumwolf.
All right.
I will state, Bradley is flying high enough that when the fireball goes off. Yeah.
Sure.
Ow. I'm a hurt. So
But Tallie is in there. You can show your
Yeah.
stick.
I guess I'll show Sally my stick.
So
Stick.
hold on. When you walk in, you've seen Grumwolf before. So it's a big hulking orc wolf. He kind of walks in with like a severed arm in his mouth.
that wasn't what I was gonna have Big Stick be, but you know what? I'll work with that.
That's what big. Oh, where are you gonna make it?
I was gonna make it into like a giant, like he just has like a giant root of a tree, just like in his mouth that he's just like holding.
Yeah, no, I wrote down a while ago that Big Stick was severed arm from the big dinner you had.
It's
Yeah.
not the weirdest thing I've seen. Not even the worst.
Yeah, so you see Grumwolf walk in.
So yeah, once he sees you, he kind of drops it, and then like you see his tail just start wagging a little bit, and he starts to charge to you.
My tails do not fall.
They
They do
So
not
that's-
wag.
So that's what 5.
Let's see if you go ahead and make the save.
Yeah, sorry.
Make that save for the trap.
Okay, what is it again? Strength or dex?
It is a dex.
That is a 3.
You fail. You take a d6 of damage and your movement is stopped.
Yeah, so yeah, just like.
What's the trigger radius
Yeah.
again? Are we? Is
Oh,
actually the first?
you also would trigger the thing. Or he would have triggered the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless you don't want the trigger.
I don't want to.
You have a sight line on that one, so you can...
No, not yet.
Okay.
Just waiting
So,
for.
how
be
much?
Fucking very off. Yeah.
How much
Is it-
damage?
You take 1. Is it a reaction to trigger it?
So
Oh, you have to have line of sight. That was the thing.
Is the trap completely broken?
That's why we could go on that.
Ouch, my toe!
Oh no!
But, like, to you, yeah. Wolf howling. So, end your turn.
Yeah, that's my ending.
Cool.
So it's alright.
Doggy, you're up.
Alright, well, time to get on in there. And that's. No, I can dash. So I'll take the dash action. Dex save, right? For
Yep.
That's a failure.
That is a failure.
6.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, you just punched the table.
Don't
That's
punch
what you
the
did.
table.
What did the table do to you?
Stop punching our table.
Stop abusing the table.
You keep hitting the mics. You keep the camera. You keep hitting the table.
It's very cramped in here.
So yeah, then
You
that'll
keep it
be
reality.
my turn.
Cool. Cool. And then next up would be our friend Bradley.
He's like
Yeah, he's-
here,
yeah.
and like corporeal space.
Bradley's gonna. I guess technically he wouldn't have been out of the radius of the explosion at the time because he was providing the help action. He will now raise himself out of the radius just
Okay.
above it.
Cool. And then it's Slicer's turn, which one step closer to the ritual.
And it's the Stormcloud's turn.
And it's the Stormcloud's turn.
That's his
So
turn.
that's
Who will it hit this
5.
time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's a D5.
4. No 5.
Yeah, because Bradley's also
Bradley
in
will
there.
be there.
So we
How
were.
tall
So-
above you is the Stormcloud?
It is
presumably the height of the room.
If it's
20 feet above.
Bradley's out of range.
Okay, so then it
Because he's out of the 20-foot radius.
How tall are these rooms?
It's a playroom. It can be over 2 stories.
The playroom.
That's
is
fair.
slightly
Okay,
bigger.
so
We're
1,
also in
2,
the astral
3,
sea,
4.
so
That's
That's
fair.
So yeah.
Reality is weird.
1,
1, 2,
2,
3, 4.
3, 4.
2.
Okay, 3d10.
Oh, that goes on to you.
Yeah. 3.
You're gonna make the save first.
Oh, sorry. Right.
Oh, that's like.
Oh,
That's a
why
D6.
did- Quiet. Yeah, that's a failure. So it was a
Whoops.
3 and then a 9. So then 6, so 18.
Nice. Yeah.
Ow.
So.
we're taking ourselves out before we can.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're like right in front of Tallie, and all of a sudden, lightning strikes you.
I am unbelievably close to going down without any Tally intervention.
My first
Speaking-
points towards you.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
I activate the flame scissors.
Oh, okay. So everyone within, I believe it was 20 feet.
It's first friend Grom and Brunch.
Yeah. Make a dex save.
Dex save. Here we go.
13.
That is a 3.
That is a failure.
I've been getting
And 13.
so many 2s.
That is also a failure.
I know.
So it doesn't, but does it not go through walls then?
It does not.
No.
Cool.
And the friend, right?
Yeah.
First friend.
Don't worry, I'm confident.
Natural 1.
Oh,
So
I
everyone
understand.
failed. Everyone failed that fireball.
I genuinely think an unarmed strike from you would kill me.
It would, especially if I mutated.
No, just like in general.
Stubbing your falling a foot would kill you. Or
If I
10
step on
feet.
a loose nail.
It is 8d6 fire damage.
Oh.
Oh, this would be. Good step on.
We have, yeah.
Oh, you could look.
That's a shit roll.
Not
Oh,
too great.
yeah.
on your,
It's okay, Grum Wolf not doing too hot.
Yeah, I know.
He like came in here limping a little bit. Like you can see, like he had like
20
one
points
arm.
of damage.
I'm down.
Yeah, same. You like as
I
this
thought I'd be the first.
oh.
as this
How's the
explosion.
first friend looking?
How much did you just take?
20.
20. It's fine.
Yeah, as this explosion happens, it like knocks me back against the wall, and I just kind of like slide against the wall and just limp as I just like pass out unconscious.
Yeah. After being struck 3 times by lightning, the explosion just hits me in the back and I just fall.
Oh wait,
forward.
sorry, I was wrong. First friend is incinerated instantly.
I assumed
Oh.
as much.
Yeah. So you see like boom, and left where there was once a wolf, there's like a pile of bones. Rest in
Well,
peace.
that's one person we're not saving. Oops.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's not my
but
problem.
you go down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm unconscious. So.
Cool. Cool. Next up would be
I hope
White
none-
Wolf.
I hope none of your friends stand next to you and get targeted by a bomb.
White Wolf does get his howl back, so he's gonna move into the. Oh, first he's gonna stabilize you. I think it's just a medicine check, right?
Yeah, that would be an action.
They'll do that then.
Let's get above
16. That should.
That's
You make up whatever it is. I actually don't know if it's against death saves.
Medical checks, whenever you do them to stabilize creatures, it has to be above a 10. And if it gets above a 10, then you stabilize creature.
Yeah. So
It's
you're
unconscious,
stabilized.
it goes to 1 hit point.
Yep.
So I'm at 1 hit point.
Woo!
But still.
And then he's gonna move through. And move up to speed, so 30. Yep. Cool. And that'll just be his turn. You see like the big white wolf with the red eyes come in, and it like just slowly turns to you and goes. And yeah, Grey Wolf is up.
Werewolf has had a lot of adversity today.
Yeah. Well, big friend. He's passing you. He goes and looks at you. He's like, "I believe in you."
Oh, heck yeah! I am busting in. I don't care. Dash action, baby. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Can we
7,
let
8,
work
9,
on
10,
this with like an X?
11, 12.
Well, no one's gonna be
You
moving.
just kicked him aside.
I was gonna like further. I was gonna be the one to stabilize, but whatever. I don't care. I'm the one doing this, baby. Yeah.
Woo!
Can't do anything.
The wolves are up. That one over there attacks that door.
It's not blocked.
Oh, it's not blocked. He opens it and just
Well,
walks
he is
through.
grappled.
This one
He's
grappled.
still grappled.
Oh, he is.
He opens
That's
the
right.
door while grappled.
Oh yeah, he does break out. I got a 19 plus. I think for strength roll it was like a 2, but yeah, he breaks out. Yeah, it was plus 2. And then he'll. He can't open it. It's part of exactly. Whatever. Yeah, at the end of his turn, that guy over there opens the door and moves up to his speed. Grum's stabilized. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. They just kind of kick him to
It's
the
very-
side.
It's
Step
very
over.
important that I know where Grum is.
I think he was in.
He was in the room.
Oh,
was like-
actually,
he was,
when
like,
you
right
go
here.
unconscious, by the way,
Right there.
you morph out of your wolf form. That is worth noting. Cool. And that is, I think. Oh, there's small friend. First friend's dead. So that is all the wolves. Cool.
You also see like my armor is like still red hot from like the fire explosion.
Grumwolf
down.
is stable, so then it would be Dogaji, who
Does-
needs
Dogaji needs to make a
death save.
Yeah. Does my storm cloud stay?
Yes.
That's awesome. I hope it strikes
That's
you.
terrible. Death
long?
save. That's a 15.
Success.
Pretty good.
I hope the storm god strikes you.
Bradley's up.
How long does it stay for? Storm cloud.
I think it was 10 minutes. Move joke.
It's probably 1 minute.
It's one of them.
That'd be funny if like just
1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute.
for several minutes afterwards
We just all have to
Everyone
run!
run!
we all run the same direction that follows us.
It's like a Scooby-Doo back and forth.
Prodigy, get out of here! Let me spiral you.
Is it your turn?
It is
It's
Bradley's
Bradley's
turn.
turn. I had a scheme. I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Bradley has flyby. Can
Yeah.
I ignore that? And specifically, not ignore attacks of opportunity.
If you wish. If you like want to get hit,
Bradley's going to fly to here without using flyby,
so
trying to provoke an attack of opportunity from Bramble.
Okay.
do you
Greater
attack
Wolf
Bradley?
okay. I would attack this thing normally.
Yeah, it
this
totally
thing,
it flies in front of you and like.
this thing has the inhibitions of like no god would allow whatever this thing is to come into existence. I am going full force.
Bray Wolf continues
Can
like
Braille
even in wolf form.
multi-attack this thing?
It's a reaction. So
It's a reaction,
you
so
can
no. Yeah.
Okay. For 18 to hit it.
That hits.
That hits.
Kill.
It's dead.
It dies?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
With 1 hit point.
You could roll a 0. No, yeah, you fucking kill Bradley.
Good.
Bradley 3.
Yeah, was it a chomp or a slash?
I'll say that this was I bite Bradley's head off,
I imagine it's like
and I do that dog thing where they like.
You launched across the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, Bradley's corpse. Can I flavor it that Bradley's corpse lands on the bear trap?
No.
That'd
It would be funny though, but no. Cool. That is the death of Bradley. Slicer is up.
Bradley the third.
Yeah, Bradley the.
Rest in
Yeah, we
peace.
gotta keep track of how many Bradleys there are.
be fun. Not in peace. That thing is.
Slicer kind of hearing the commotion like more directly above, kind of like makes a questionable squawk noise up.
All
Like-
according to plan.
They are going to try and push the ritual forward.
No, don't do that.
They're going to try.
I told him to not complete it until if we go somewhere else.
It's true.
I gave him instructions.
Them.
so
yeah,
we're
they'll-
holding out
they-
by decreasing our big dice tower here.
They'll hold on, but they'll just do the ritual normally. So there's 5 turns left. Cool. And it's the cloud's turn.
Go
1,
cloud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay,
Nice.
let's just pick. So yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
He's
4,
4,
5, 6. Yep.
You gotta be kidding me!
That's a failed death save. No, that's
No,
damage.
you go unconscious again.
I go
Yeah.
unconscious again.
Cool.
So just
Do
out of
it,
the blue.
Tally, you're up.
Now that Brayoff has used his reaction, I'm gonna jump
Oh,
down the
yeah.
stairs peacefully.
Mm-hmm.
And then 10 feet.
You might have to move the battle cam a little bit. Actually, don't even bother until more people are down.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's fine. I know what I'm doing. I'll actually use my bonus action to mutate.
Okay.
My tails, instead of being this nice fluffy conical shape, kind of harden into this more thin, like almost more dog-like. The joints shift. The ears instead of perk flop now, and they become more wolf-like.
Whoa!
Giving them 3 bonus dexterity and 5 extra feet of movement.
Nice.
Yeah, you can. 10, 15, 25. And they hold their action to. They leave the door open. They hold their action to target the first creature that enters this space with a bomb up the stairs.
Okay. Cool. That is your
That's a
turn.
lie.
Oh.
Now they do that.
Okay. White Wolf is up.
Please, White
They don't get their power back. White Wolf is going to stabilize you, or attempt to stabilize you again.
Didn't you already say they got their power back?
Yep, didn't they? Oh, they didn't use it. Another 16, which will stabilize you.
Hooray!
Yay, 1 hit point. And then they'll move their speed. Up next to Prodigy.
Trying to stabilize it.
Cool. Yeah, next up is Werewolf.
Okay. So, Werewolf has 2 options here. I can keep going, or I could stabilize an adversary of mine. But this adversary has favor, big friend.
Big Friend would be, I mean, you'd be pretty upset if you...
They'll be fine.
Alright. Go ahead and make that attack roll.
17 plus like 5, I think? Yeah, 4.
Easy hit.
Cool. Not a lot. You take 5 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing. I toss the bomb upwards. It lands on you. You can see it expand like this balloon. The reaction inside begins, so the fireball gases begin to fill up the solid before it expands outward and explodes.
Nice.
Ow.
Ow. Cool. And that would be your reaction?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Do you want to make it clear that I am at 1 hit point?
I do want to make it clear you've got a speed trap.
Wolves are
very
up.
funny.
Wolves are up.
Oh right, those are spike
Oh
traps.
yeah.
The one over there is just going to open the door and move, dash. So.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Cool. The one right there is going to move in front of Grum.
Very helpful.
50, 20, 25, like that.
And, they're just going to hold their action. Actually,
They still have an extra 5.
yeah, they can move an extra. Yeah, move them.
And they can
Cool.
lick up.
Yeah, they'll try and heal Prodigy. Who, by the way, you are no longer in wolf form. Yeah.
They just like
No, they don't.
I'm just imagining they're like just sniffing us and licking our wounds. And
Yeah.
Just like
They're a little
It's not
confused
really
why you're not
helping.
wolves, but they'll assume that you'll turn back when they pick you up. Yeah, cool. Grumwolf is unconscious. Doggy, get that death save.
That's a 6.
Oh, not good. Slicer, Ritual has 4 turns left. And the Cloud.
We'll see. It has 3 turns.
5.
5, so 1, 2, 3,
3, 4, 5.
5, reroll on a 6.
2, big friend.
2, big friend.
Ah,
oh,
big friend.
no, big friend.
We're gonna teleport back there, and there's just gonna be like
They got
500
a
wolves in a pit,
15
isn't there?
to their save.
Yeah, I think that passes.
Okay, so they'll take half.
Double check. Yeah. And
16.
yeah, 16.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage?
Yep.
Already have.
Cool. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, lightning bolt, kind of like, big friend kind of goes up to block it, but just kind of gets frazzled a bit and kind of and cool. That is the end of their turn, or your turn, right?
The cloud's one.
Cloud's turn, that's what it was. Tallie.
Tallie's gonna go there. And I'm gonna wait. I want 2 things in front of this before I set it off, so I'm just trying to make distance.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Next up would be Big Friend. Trying to stabilize Doggity. That is a 16. So you go to 1 hit point.
Lame.
I keep rolling 16s on the friggin' like medicine checks. Like the last 3 I think have been 16.
Unfortunate.
Then they're gonna move up to their speed.
5, 10, 15, 20.
What's the save? That is another 16. Jesus. That is the 4th
Success.
16 in a row. Yep, success.
Awesome.
So they kind of, you see on the top of the stairs and kind of like on all fours jump down the
These
length
are
of
the
the
same
stairway.
size, so they'd be there.
Cool.
So wait, do they go on the thing or do they jump over it?
They jump over it.
That's
Okay.
exactly right.
You're
Brea Wolf.
Brea Wolf.
Roll me a dex save.
Brea Wolf is going for a real.
Oh jeez.
The times come down to this. It's me and Big Friend. I can finally prove myself. This is my hero's journey.
This is your hero's journey.
That is an 11 plus Dex 1. Yeah.
Woo!
Do
Alright.
I fail that?
That is a failure.
Okay. So,
How do you want
with
to do
all
this?
of the passion in the universe, I fall down the stairs, taking 1 point of damage and going unconscious.
Yeah, you step, like in Home Alone, you step on the trap and you roll down the stairs.
Imagining like the rest of the track gets caught in him as
just
he's like falling
Because
down.
I can't end my turn in their space.
No, for the goof of it, I'm making him make a dex check to see if you bowling ball him. You do bowling ball him, he rolled a 2.
Yeah.
So he gets knocked
Fall over.
prone. Yeah.
We are the most like incompetent werewolves there have ever been.
Cool. Next up would be the other wolves. So
Okay.
they're just all going to move their speed and dash if they can.
The
Oh, and that trap would be gone.
Yes.
This trap.
Correct.
Okay.
Roll up to
10,
there.
I just realized.
15, 20, 25, 30,
I am.
40, 45, 50.
Hey, you're finally gonna hit me with a bomb.
It's gonna be me,
Or an
Rum,
explosion.
and one other
Cool.
conscious person in the room that we
Uh,
continuously keep on taking damage.
Rumwolf, nothing happens. Doggy,
Holy
nothing
shit.
happens.
You're so right. You're so fucked.
Slicer,
Wait, doesn't the storm clouds?
we're not there yet.
Oh no, no, no.
Slicer does their thing, so Ritual moves forward 1 stage. Cloud is up. Cloud from the hit series.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need a
Dark
3 or
Souls 3.
4. That's 4!
Yay!
You live a little bit longer.
So who does that hit?
It's
Last year it hits.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits the only guy. I don't think he's taking damage yet. That was Far Friend.
Yeah, far from.
No, he took 7 so far.
I'm imagining this guy is just like a little hyena.
He fails.
Oh no.
10, 15.
Hey,
Oh, all right.
you did averagely.
They do not look too good as they get struck by lightning, kind of like freeze up
Not
for a
like
second.
they would know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Grumwolf. Wait, no, sorry, we just did Cloud. Tallie.
Activate the flame ring.
Yay!
Instant failure, baby.
Woo!
I need to roll damage. If that's double his max health, he dies.
That's correct.
Oh, double?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like if that is your max health, you die. Because you're going under your max health.
Sure.
Correct?
Isn't it double their maximum health?
It's like, if they're conscious, it's double because it goes down their max health and then down their...
I thought since he's already unconscious,
So
he
I'm
just
at
takes a
third,
death
yeah.
save.
Yeah, I thought it was to.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
You can ask chat for that.
I'm at, yeah, so I have a max of 38.
I could have rolled.
I was under the impression that you had to damage me, what was it, 70 whatever.
If you take any damage while you have 0 hit points, you suffer a death saving throw failure. If the damage is critical, you suffer 2. If the damage equals or exceeds your max hit points, you suffer instant death.
Yes.
Oh,
so
rad.
if I roll high on this, you die.
Did you say we were doing,
Kill.
No, not the
Massive
instant
damage?
Yeah, massive damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, big numbers.
This is a good roll. No one look. No one look. This is a good roll. I want to count it.
Okay, okay.
What was your health?
Maximum 38.
Oh no. I need to do this in a calculator.
Should we bust out the TI-84 for this one?
No, because I might be like 1 or 2 off.
Oh jeez. First character dead.
No, I think I'm like 1 or 2 off.
We are refusing a Brayoff character arc, baby.
You take 35 points of damage.
Oh, thank God.
It's because I rolled 1, 1.
Jesus.
I'm
So it's just
never
a death
using this
save.
die again.
Could you make like a con save for me also, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
I automatically fail.
No,
that.
no, you don't. No, just make a con save.
So it blasts the lycanthropy out of me. That is 13. Is this a Tallie or a Brayoff or a Brayowolf con save?
Brea Wolf.
Well, it's +1 both ways, so 14.
14. You.
How many death saves do I fail?
Nothing. You do fail 1 death save, but
This is close.
That was unbelievably close.
You were way too happy about almost killing our character.
Yeah.
That we spent money on commissions for.
Oh, right, yeah. I should probably care more.
Yeah.
yeah, probably a little bit.
I needed to roll a 4 on that dice, so it was 1. 4 or higher.
I'm not gonna make you do like the lingering wound thing for this because you're in.
Right!
Yeah, you are in werewolf form, so it won't carry over. I was gonna give you like a nasty burn, but that's we'll stick with nothing for
Oh,
now.
are we doing stuff like massive damage?
Yeah.
I wasn't informed of this.
Massive damage. I don't know the actual. I think the actuals
It's
are like
half of your max.
yeah, it's half your max, but I don't think those actually leave any lingering effects.
It's like half of the hits we take.
But I also only work if you're conscious because like they're like drop to 0 hit points for one of them where you're stunned to the end of your next turn. Then I also include like an additional effect, like
Like an injury.
like losing a fucking eye. Yeah. That's the end of that.
I want to lose an eye.
Cool.
I
White
wanted to
Wolf
lose
is
a
up.
Brayoff.
White Wolf is up. White Wolf.
White
Preface
Wolf
movement to get
failed
up.
and took the 35.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was like half his face just singed off.
Yeah. How does he look?
He looks not great, but still up.
But bloodied. Question.
Yes. Yeah. Way bloodied. Gets up. Gonna try and stabilize Burial Wolf. Succeeds. It was an 11. Or 11 plus whatever. It doesn't matter. But
Oh yeah, what about the other wolves that was in there?
Probably
Just like-
incinerated instantly.
yes. They rolled a 3. So that wolf is also incinerated instantly.
Whoops. That's another challenge for him. Can't
yeah.
save.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
cool,
I'm
cool,
at
cool, cool.
1.
Hit point. Yes.
Rad!
Bray Wolf is then gonna move. The upper wolf. The other half of his movement closer to Tally.
10, 15.
I can never die.
And they kind of like get up and they like lock eyes with you and kind of like, "Ugh," and just run forwards.
I grin. I'm going to kill this motherfucker.
Far Wolf is gonna move double speed.
5,
He's gonna
10,
sprint.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
It's just me and you, Joe.
Cool.
Oh,
Slicer, 1 turn closer.
We just need to wait for
Oh, fuck the cloud!
Yep. Yes.
We have one more turn.
alright.
That's it.
1
You
to
have
3,
Much longer with the cloud.
4 to 6.
Prodigy.
That's a 3. That's me.
Oh,
So I'm down to
so you're
0.
down to 0. Cool. Back to Tally.
What is your max
Oh.
health?
No, it doesn't matter. It's still the
I don't think that is your max health more than 30.
No.
So then roll.
Or
a 3D.
yes, it is.
Okay.
It's 38 in werewolf form. Or
Okay.
would
You're
it
using
be-
your normal health.
Then I could.
You could
I
kill
could
yourself with
kill
310,
myself.
so
It's a lot harder to do that. Also, I rolled really good.
Also, I
really
guess-
good fireball.
Like I'm just
well,
imagining.
he'd have to roll a 31, right?
No, my max health was 27.
Oh,
So he would
fuck.
have to roll a 28.
7, 8. Nope.
Okay.
15.
You're fine.
And 1. Yeah.
I'm just imagining like we're like our spirits are like getting lifted into the gun.
Yeah, you keep getting
and then
lifted
just
and-
getting pulled back. You're just like no.
Cool. Tally, you're up.
Alright. I pull out my next bomb. I uncork it. I pull out a new vial. I kind of toss the one inside it to the ground. I slam it in. Cork it again. And I toss it right at this guy. I'm expending 3 reagent dice on that.
Okay.
Big damage.
Big damage. Let's go. Maybe. Big damage, maybe.
Does an unnatural 20 hit?
Yes.
Other wolf needs to make a dexterity save.
That is an 18 plus 1, so 19. It should. At this level, I believe it should.
Yeah, but I feel like I have a pretty good save. I don't. I'm thinking of a different character. So that is 4d10.
Okay.
1, 2.
Wait, 4? Oh, you reagent dice. I was like, holy shit.
Indeed. So this one, you can see the vial I put in it is actually, it's not like the other one. The other one was, I mean, it was orange, but this one is glowing. This one's pulsing. You can see the way, it almost looks like if I held it in my hand any longer, it would just melt right out the vial. It looks like molten magma. And I throw it in, and this time, instead of the fireball, like building inside and then bursting it, it's instant.
Nice.
I throw it, the inside vial shatters, instantly a fireball. That's horrid damage.
Who play tested your class?
I can only do this once.
Yeah, but you've been doing things you can only do once, like, all the time.
I only get into 1 combat a day. 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
This is the first time Tally has actually attacked. Second time.
That's, I don't know what I said.
Cool.
17 points of fire damage. That's low.
Alright.
Below average.
White Wolf dies.
Let's
I believe.
go.
Yeah.
It's the mayor. Is it the mayor?
It's a pile of bones now.
Right.
Yeah, so you chuck it, White Wolf kind of like, whoop, and then boom, explodes. And then it's the end of White Wolf.
That guy failed.
Yeah.
He also takes the. He takes half of that.
So how much was it again?
It was 17. Yeah.
He's still up.
And I use my bonus action to. You see my tails floof out again. My ears perk up. My joints shift back to normal. And you can see my fur. It grows longer and thicker. And my constitution increases by 3. I also grow like a little bit bigger. Just like like 3 inches.
Alright, cool. Next up is not White Wolf, because they are dead, but Braille Wolf.
I teabag White Wolf's body.
Go ahead and make a death save.
No,
you got
stable.
picked up. You got picked up.
But I do feel pain. Emotional pain.
Yeah, you see Braille Wolf morph back, by the way. I don't think you were.
It's just
you
a
did.
sad, drunk old man.
I think about how much damage I did, and I go, God, I'm so close.
Far Wolf is going to move up to you.
There's a distinct hole in my foot.
Go ahead and move Far Wolf up to you.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep, they're going to make a bite attack.
Let me see how much my health is.
Oh, right, yeah. That, I believe an 18 will hit, right?
Yeah.
Cool. This is their bite attack, so you know the drill. Make a con save for me.
Last time it'll probably have to happen. Let's see if we can get the entire party.
Also, you take 10 points of piercing.
Okay. I'm crunching numbers over here.
Calculating the derivative of the damage to see exactly.
I need to find the area under a curve of the damage.
Yeah. We're using linear regression to find the line of best fit for the damage that's been caused over time.
11 on my con save.
You are infected with the lycanthropy curse.
Yay!
The boys!
Everyone's a werewolf. You specialize in like what's the word? Is it you're a mutantist. The second you're bitten and you feel the curse in your veins, you're like, fuck. Like you know that you are cursed at this point.
Fine.
Now we need to have our name be a wolf pun. You know this.
No, we're gonna be not wolves.
And then we're not wolves.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the end of Far Wolf, Grum Wolf, Dog Wolf. Dog as you get skipped. All of a sudden, outside, there's like a big rumble as the skull is thrown up, and then it appears back in the material plane and falls about 10 feet, and then back into the place. Everyone who's up, you need to make a dex save.
I also have to make a death save.
I'm
You
not.
need to make a dex save.
Oh,
That's an 8.
is this
Oh.
damage?
No, it's not. It's just knocking you prone.
Well, I go double prone then.
The wolf in front of you falls over.
Right. 13?
Oh fuck yeah! They pass. Natural 20. You pass. Cool. Cloud.
So I've been doing the math. I think there is an incredibly high chance that one of us dies here.
Yes.
Correct.
Very.
Oh.
Especially I've failed one death save already.
Well, if I'm back to Grum, my max HP is 44.
Yeah.
So
By
no,
the way-
I mean die by death saving throw.
Oh.
We have 5 more strikes if I've done my counting right.
By the way, when you land back, you like instantly hear tons of howls surrounding you, as the rest of the wolves are there. I'm not gonna place the minis because they won't
Well,
get to
maybe
you in time.
one will stabilize. Well, how many
Yeah.
stabilize?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, thank God, it hits you. What's your
stable.
max HP?
Where
Oh
are you
yeah,
stable?
you're fine.
44. So.
Yeah. What?
Was he stable?
Yeah, he was
Yeah, I
stable.
was
Yeah.
stable.
So now you're not stable.
So.
Wow.
Cool. That is the cloud. Tally, you're up. At this point, like the entire glow from the floorboards is like bright green. Through the door, you can see like the bright green coming through.
I'm infected, but I'm not a werewolf, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And this one's prone in front of me.
Mhm.
I squat down in front of it like this. And I pull out a bomb. And I target myself with precision explosives, so I do not need to make a dexterity saving
Okay.
throw.
I'd like to remind you this is a child.
I crush it.
No one else
Okay.
is around, so.
I hate you.
Does a 14 hit?
I believe so.
You said you sent it yourself. When they have to make a dex save.
I
Yeah.
target myself with precision explosives.
14
so
hits.
I
Oh. Kill.
No.
Kill.
8 points of damage.
That does kill them.
I swear to God, if this is the kid that, the one that we know,
Oh, it was.
I hate you.
We see like a signature hat fly off.
So I crouch down, I grab the bomb, I put it in space, I crush it. You can see, same reaction happens, pops, and it curves around me entirely.
You know-
Red. You could have killed me.
Okay, Bray Wolf, make that save. Grum Wolf, make that save. Or no, you're not you. Sorry, you two make a death save, and then we'll just do the cloud won't even.
I don't
Bother,
need
actually.
to make a death
Yeah.
save because
No.
I'm
No? Okay.
having
Well, I mean, there's
rage.
now a bunch more other wolves around.
They're outside though.
You're rolling D100.
After
for
you
the-
two, it's the end of the ritual. So
But it's not the end of the cloud. That's an 8. I have one more death
There's
save
a 10, baby.
until I'm dead.
I'm saved.
cool. And then on Slicer's turn, the final ritual is complete. As you hear like, you kind of hear like a, it's like a, and you hear like a big boom as this green like radial pulse goes outwards and upwards, kind of like a mushroom cloud of just magical energy. As it kind of rushes through, you feel it. You guys all feel it as you guys are healed back up and no longer cursed.
Oh, we're healed.
Or
Yes,
healed.
you're healed.
Oh,
What?
Everyone here?
Everyone who was infected is healed.
okay.
As there's a big green pulse, kind of like a boom, goes over the whole like town. You don't see that much, but you guys are werewolf curse removed. The wolves, like who are outside it, all of a sudden, like kind of like morph back into their human, whatever like non-wolf form was. and there's like a moment of silence, and then that like door kind of like busts open as Slicer kind of like peeks their head out and looks down. And he's like, in like a shopkeep's voice, like, "You're right."
Didn't get hit once.
I like kind of hold out a hand to like pick you up, and with that, we will go to our break. Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. Whew, man,
Oh,
what
man.
a trip that was, huh? Luckily, there were no wolves in the crater of the missing thing, so no one got squished. I know you guys were asking, and someone in chat was asking that. No one got squished, luckily. I am a benevolent god.
Probably.
You three kind of like groggily wake up on the floor of the school. You're in front of Tallie. You two are upstairs.
How much like cognition do we have of what is?
You remember, it's all slowly
I
coming
remember
back to you.
everything.
Yep.
Oh. Oh no, where did I put him?
Like everything we've done as wolves too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you pass me around?
I'm gonna run up to, I guess what are now the remains of Big Friend.
Hey, your teeth out.
I'm gonna be like, not a good role model. Kick the corpse.
The bones.
I'm gonna walk up to Brayoff.
Is this a recognizable corpse? Does the corpse return back?
It's like charred skin and some bone.
Well, are there any mayoral elements on the?
No,
Do they
there's
have-
not.
Does it have like big suspenders?
No.
I'm gonna walk up next to Brayoff. I put my arm around him. I look down on him and I go, "This is the only right thing you've ever done." And I also kick the corpse.
Alright,
So-
you kick the corpse.
Sorry for trying to kill you.
You could have done the same. You did do the same.
What?
You don't have to apologize. When you were a werewolf?
I was diseased.
He has got you there.
That's true. You know? I wish you stayed away.
All right. Well,
I got you
this.
on
And I sort of like gesture to the. I forget the name of it. The Aki something. Kenku. That's the.
Oh, the
boy.
Kenku. I was like, what are you talking to? A slicer?
Yeah, I like look over the Slicer. Were you also a wolf?
This is the dumb one. I don't know if I told you about him.
Kind of in your voice goes, dumb one.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, so you're with.
He's
Actually,
a
at
friend.
this, yeah, no.
They're a new friend. I kind of just met them.
They kind of.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's impossible for you to actually have a friend.
They're pretty cool.
You're very
Solved the
mean
curse.
to me.
Oh yeah, you do see that they have like one doll that's like slightly glowing green, and they kind of like open up like a bag of holding, kind of really deeply stuff it in there, kind of.
These are like just green, like hell. Just
Yeah.
going through.
You kept one?
Opens it up again like a soul fly.
Yeah. They kind of nod and place it back in there. They got like a bigger backpack they weren't wearing it during ritual. They kind of like pull it up and kind of like.
How many other cursed items are in your bag? I see why you two hang out.
They kind of.
Less than I expected.
Good number.
I'm gonna go upstairs and try to help out the lightning boys up here.
Oh, I'm gonna go upstairs and try to find my corpse.
Yeah, you find them.
In like 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Look at my hands. I want
Yeah. So you find these
it. Life.
two guys sitting on the ground.
Oh wait, no, you guys are healed.
Yeah, we healed up.
Presumably still being struck by lightning intermittently.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's you guys are like running in circles, like gush and misses, gush. Yeah.
I'm now in the fray, so I get like, you know,
Yeah, about you almost get zapped,
Static
but we'll say
electricity.
it disperses.
I would say after that whole, sorry, I would say after this whole, crazy stuff, Brum kind of like is kind of just standing there, very still, looking at the arm that he just recently had in his mouth. And you can see he's like his entire body is fucking shaking as he's just like looking down at this arm.
It's okay, Grum. It happens to the best.
I'm gonna take that arm and just throw it outside.
Yeah.
That's a good question, actually. Do we remember events as they actually happened, or are we still on like werewolf?
You're getting the actual happening
Okay.
now in your head.
Yeah, or that's not good.
Alright.
From I would say also just after you throw that arm out, he kind of just like very coldly just walks outside into the forest where he walked into the forest to try and like scavenge anything that he dropped. Like probably.
I think they took your stuff actually.
I think he left his shield there. I, think
I
that's the only
took your
thing.
stuff, which I then later dropped
Yeah.
at the exploded house.
All right, so you just walk out.
So I walk out and I grab my shield because I'm pretty sure he didn't grab
Yeah, well, that will take a little bit of time just to find it in the forest.
So like but I had that and my axe and that's about it.
So you head out.
I'm gonna follow you because last time I left you unoccupied,
Grum's,
bad things happened. So I'm just
throughout the walk, I'm dead silent. I don't. No matter what you say to me, I don't speak.
You're tall. I want to pat you on the shoulder, but I really can't.
You can like pat on the back slightly.
Just pat me on the ass.
Pass a tree, you can kick off of it. You're pretty nimble.
You can do a monk thing, yeah, like jump up, do a backflip and pat him on the back midair.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Full dex for reinsurance.
you two, they kind of just leave without announcing anything. You two, or three, hang with Slicer.
We should collect all the other wolves and try and get them back to not wolves anymore, I guess, and you know, make sure they're safe. Were there any still down there?
Oh.
Okay.
What was your spellcasting focus again?
My focus was like conductor's baton.
Okay. Well, I'd pick that up if we pass by it.
Yeah.
Try to cast a spell or two.
You can.
You wave it like a wand.
Yeah, you wave it like a wand, nothing happens. So yeah, you three still in the school, or?
I guess.
What do you mean?
Well, they're confused, I'm sure. Some of them have probably been werewolves for quite a long time. Should make sure they're safe and know things, what happened, who's responsible.
I'm being asked a question.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's not our job, Prodigy. We solved the problem. There are no more wolves.
Yes, I know, but I mean, it only takes
I reached
half an hour. So.
my bracelet that I've had this whole time, guys.
No, you have. I told you about it a while ago. I just don't think you remember.
And I double tap it, and I'm assuming it's like message.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 25 words.
Yeah, but you can go a little bit over.
Just say we're done here. No more problems.
Um,
Do they want to know like exactly what it was?
You'll get debriefed when you get back. You know that. Cool. You get a message back in your head from another one of the chancellors saying, "Understood. We'll be sending people to pick you up tomorrow morning. So just lay low for now and just hold out." And that's the end of the message.
Our orders are just to chill till tomorrow morning.
Okay, yes, so we can go around and tell them to what and fill in the fact that they were werewolves.
Do you remember being a werewolf?
Yes.
Then they do too.
Well, yes, but I'm sure
I
they're
gotta be
confused.
You go to the. All right.
Actually,
just.
I want to see what Slicer's doing.
Slicer kind of like while you guys were talking, like slowly left. You can probably catch them outside though if you really want.
I do want to catch them outside.
Okay. You kind of walk in and they're like.
No worries.
They kind of like point at the badge and like.
Yeah.
Snap it shut and put it in their back.
When they point to it, I take it and I adjust it a little bit so it looks just a little bit better.
They kind of look over the. Oh.
Am I? Where are you off to?
They kind of like smile at it and go.
Alright. Well, thank you for helping.
They nod in like a younger, like elven voice. They kind of go, "You're welcome." And with that, they head out.
I'll make sure not to mention you in my report.
They kind of nod and smile, and with that, they kind of head down the path that you guys came. You kind of like look away, and then when you look back, they're gone.
Epic, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome NPC.
A bus passes by and they disappear.
Two guys carrying a painting walk by.
That's like a glass pane of the thing over it.
But you see like Slice's feet like as he walks away with the painting.
No, that they're gone. So yeah.
Okay, well, I guess while everyone else has left,
I would say at this point, Grum has probably reconvened with you after only finding his shield.
okay.
Would I have found the
Baton.
baton?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
It doesn't work.
It does. I just don't think you're very magical. At this point, I'd sort of go around the people around the school, specifically looking for the kid, the half-orc kid, Azuria.
Azuria?
Yes.
Actually, I think that was the one he blew up.
You want to?
Do you have a running list of dead kids?
You want to look for Azuria, Mary, or Emmett?
Well, I somewhat care less about the other two.
Yeah, I would say at this point, I've gone into like witness or like damage control mode. So I'm like, doing the same, like trying to like be like, hey Angel, is everyone okay?
They all see your appearance and kind of like back away. You don't have because you don't have your helmet on.
I don't. I guess I don't.
Yeah, you don't have your helmet on, so everyone's kind of like a little like sheepish of you. But the half orc that you previously met does not give a shit. They're kind of like all looking around, like, so.
Oh, is it the kid?
No, it's
Oh,
not Azuria. Sorry, I messed up. That was Aloni. The half orc mother is kind of like, so.
Yeah.
I believe it's been solved.
No, did you?
I'm not very clear on the situation. I know Tallie. It usually helped ish. I'm not sure where she is. I'm gonna just help with you. And I like, Grum is very scatterbrained right now. And
Well, you guys know Azuria was one of the wolves with you, because
Yeah.
I'll walk up to Aloni because I do remember what she said. She said that if Azuria didn't make it, she wanted to be told one. She didn't want us to hide it from her. So I'm gonna walk up to Aloni and go. I'm just gonna walk up there and just shake my head.
they kind of she kind of nods and just heads out. Just turns around and kind of walks down the road. That's it.
Yeah. I would say Grum would consolidate her, but he's trying to like just get everyone right now into a place where it's like they're not either naked, like fighting each other, or terrified of the fact that they just transformed back from wolf to human.
Most people are just really like out of it for the most part, but no.
Like if there's supplies anywhere, he's really just trying to avoid everything that he did.
That's rough, buddy.
I'd say Prodigy, or I would be helping him with that. But as you come up and like, as we walk away, Prodigy's like glaring at you so much, because if we know that Azuria was with us, it's not illogical to know that you killed her.
Here's the thing: you don't know that I executed her.
You don't know that that they cold-bloodedly like blew up the child.
It could have just been
still.
like the
Self-defense.
rest of them, like the other werewolves.
It could have been, yes.
I still would be
Yeah,
a little
and-
pissed if someone.
Yeah,
would-
I'd be.
if I know that someone killed a child.
So, flashback to when, like the very first wolf encounter we had, and I punched a wolf just repeatedly, knowing that it wouldn't do any damage.
Mm-hmm.
Would I, through my wolf experience, know who that was?
No.
Okay. I wanted to apologize, but I guess I don't get more retribution today. We still have loose ends.
That was
Well,
Alani.
Yeah, you
Oh.
don't have anyone to apologize to.
Yeah.
because they're dead.
Well, it could have been another child.
No, it was that was Azuria. Excuse me. That was Azuria because Alani was their mother in the house. Their husband died.
Could have been unrelated.
It was extremely not.
Yeah, it was very related.
What about the blacksmith?
Well,
Is he
they're
around?
dead now. Moral absolution. Yeah, we should probably convene with the blacksmith and also probably talk to whoever let them set up the, cursed toy store. Who sets up an aisle with exclusively one doll? A cursed one. And why was it so popular?
Probably part of the curse, or it was just really damn cute.
It was pretty cute. I'm just saying, it's like the perfect kid's toy.
Also, is the mayor around anymore, or is
Yeah,
he still?
You
Let's-
don't see him anywhere.
Let's go talk. Let's go back to the. Oh, that's probably his bones in the basement. Are you not putting the connections together here, guys?
Wait, if we knew it was Azuria, would we also have known the identities of the other wolves?
Yeah, White Wolf was just a random guard you've
Okay.
never met.
That was Big Friend.
Oh,
Big Friend was just a random guard, yeah. So it was not the mayor. You don't recall running into the mayor as a wolf.
I don't trust the mayor.
He could just be a corrupt businessman. That's all. He may not be the werewolf.
What's a worse evil?
Guys, why are we so suspicious of the mayor? We have the person who made the toys.
I'm not personally suspicious
Where?
of the mayor.
The toy maker.
Well, okay, who? Maybe we can find out more information.
From the exploded building?
Not from the exploded building, from whoever let them build a building that was then later exploded.
It's just a toy store.
It's just a toy store.
They wouldn't have let them build it if they knew it was cursed.
Suspicious toy store.
It's a regular toy store.
All toy stores are suspicious.
I'm not having this in character. After Alani,
Regardless. I would say once
You're
once,
leaving mid-conversation.
once people have settled down and people have started to disperse back into their homes, I would say I would follow Tallie to the tavern to just kind of rest and just get thoughts together for tomorrow.
Tavern's closed. We're going to the end.
Oopsies.
Yeah, the end.
Yeah, and I guess.
Cool.
I suppose I'd follow as well.
Well, I'm gonna make my way to
It is also the middle of the night, right?
Yeah, it would be middle of the night.
Okay, then I'll go to the blacksmith tomorrow.
Cool. So you all take a long rest. You didn't follow up on anyone. You just go back to the inn.
I followed up on the person that I wanted.
I'm not
to
gonna follow up
Yeah.
with someone at night. That's rude.
I might want to follow up with someone.
I would say as we walk into the inn and we get our same rooms, correct?
Yeah.
I would look at the bedpost that I crushed, and I would kind of look to Tallie and be like, I'll need a minute to think. I'm gonna go take a walk.
You can have the room out. I can step out.
I'd rather just not be in here for a little bit. And Grum takes a walk through the town for a little bit, clearing his mind, thinking about everything he just went through, and just getting a little bit of him time.
Cool.
As much as I want to derail your session plan for just a little bit longer by trying to go find Gold Lunch's party, I think I'll call it a night.
Gold, I fucking forgot about him.
I was gonna ask, but I assumed that.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
And Grum's off to his
I mean, he
extensive
would have
4
been
hours.
wolf, and then he would have gone back to his house.
To then party.
Yeah, I could go.
Well,
Post wolf party, baby.
the party was, I think, the wolf thing.
It was very unclear
Yeah.
because we didn't. He wasn't.
We really couldn't tell if he was a wolf or not a wolf.
You'll
The
never
man was so.
You will never know.
He was he like a hairy man?
Oh, yeah.
Could he have been hairy enough that he was just like in a wolf form, just casually, and no one picked up on it?
Actually, shit.
No.
He was pretty shifty.
You definitely don't pick. You don't. No. Definitely not. He was a wolf all the time. So, anything else you guys want to do tonight?
Sleep.
I switch my
Right.
Bradley's head back.
Cool. You can do that.
I think I'll just take like a little bit of time, in the rooms. That's me and Brea, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has you and Brea.
Just take a little bit of time to like think.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
We killed people.
That's new for you.
It is not new for you. Like
You don't.
like people, like innocent people.
Oh, well, innocence is relative.
No.
I don't think you should be as.
What is your alignment?
What is something that I did as a wolf? Give me a memory.
You partook in the feast of like a town member.
Hmm.
I think, honestly, objectively, the only one who has any moral excuse for what they did is Tallie, funnily enough, because they were defenders.
We don't have any moral excuses.
We were
We were
werewolves.
cursed. Therefore, it's not our fault. It sucks, but could do anything differently. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't change a single thing.
You wouldn't avoid the dolls and purposely not.
I gathered them all up so that the ritual would work.
Yes, but we could have.
My involvement was integral.
How thin are the walls?
Since Breoff usually talks pretty loud.
Breoff talks loud.
Yeah, Breoff does not settle at all.
I knock on the middle door and then I open it without waiting for a response. So it's like a knock and then open. Raft,
Good work.
Prodigy, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Not having control over your actions like that and doing things you didn't want to do is tough, and it's going to be something we're going to have to deal with. But you seem strong from how I've seen you and how you've been. I'm sorry. I really am.
Thank you. I apologize for attacking you or attempting to.
It's okay. You had no control. It's okay. I also want you to know, Rayoff, that the same thing goes for you. You didn't have any control over what you did, and I'm sorry you had to go through something like that. It's going to be tough on your psyche and your mental health for a very long time. Also, Slicer and I gathered it because it didn't help. I think the bag was incinerated. And we had to.
And it was my bag, thank you very much.
Drum through the window, and it was my bag.
Rum's having his own little session right now.
But I can't, as much as I want to really rub it in, I can't morally speaking. So, you guys just take some time to rest. We're going back to the dynasty tomorrow, and I'm really sorry you had to go through that. I'm gonna go find Grum, and I'm gonna give him the same speech.
If we go back to the dynasty, are they going to send us to do this again? Somewhere else?
I mean, we'll just have to wait and see.
We have a second video. Have you done this stuff before?
No. I'm just a humble alchemist. It's new for me. And then I leave, and I go find Grum.
Okay. Where would Grum be right now? You went for a little bit of a walk.
He is going for a very extensive walk. I would say he would just kind of I guess, go to different spots of where the werewolves would reside, like throughout the forest periodically, and just kind of like try and take it in, and like try and not like avoid it as much as you can, and just try and be in the location to like be like, I did this, I need to accept this, and I need to be able to move on from this, which involves him screaming, punching trees, possibly crying a little bit, as he is in a torment of emotions right now, as he is dealing with the fact that he is eating human flesh. He has also come to the realization he's probably never going to eat flesh again.
It's a vegetarian.
Grome's a vegetarian now. That's actually canon. He is not going to eat any more meat. But yeah, I would say after this, he is like emotionally and just physically exhausted. It's been like 4 hours since you guys went to the inn, and you have not seen a sliver of him. Then just like out of the blue, he just kind of like saunters out of the woods, like just in a defeated position, as he just kind of like, as like if you're looking for him still, like if you like try and like wave him in to be like, oh, I've been looking for you forever, he's just kind of like,
no shot.
Yeah, you like halfway through this, Tallie does find you.
How long does it take me to find you?
Probably like 10 minutes, because he's off in the woods kicking shit up.
Cool. I was wondering if it was a light activity and if I could take a short rest in that time, but it is not, and it wasn't long enough. So, I like knock on a tree. I'm like lean around. Like, hey, Grum.
he's just kind of like facing the tree still, just kind of like just trembling. You can see it still, as he's like I would say he would probably just be like, after he notices you, he would like just be taking his axe and mimicking, like he's like training on a tree.
It's okay, buddy.
I've drawn it before, you know. I've killed people before.
Oh, okay. I know. I have to, buddy. It's.
Well, it doesn't get easier. It just doesn't. I thought I would feel better not knowing I'm justified. I was a wolf. I didn't have any control. The big wolf. It just still hurts.
I know. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt for a while. And I approach a little closer.
He's not like backing away from you or anything.
Yeah, I'm picturing like we're kind of across it.
Yeah.
So I just approach a little closer. It's gonna be hard for a while, and I know you said it. You didn't have any control, and that's awful. Being inside your own mind without any control, it's a horrible feeling. I'm so sorry that you had to go through something like that. But
I wish it was just a wolf. As he just continues on to beat the tree. And after that, he doesn't respond to anything you say.
I'll have a Grum Tally moment. Tally's gonna stay with Grum.
Okay.
Good, like 15-foot distance, but just sit and stay with him.
Cool. So that goes on for however long Grum, wants to let that out of his system.
It would be about 4 hours, so he would get about 4 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Be a little tired born in the morning.
Okay. Do you stay for the... Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so our next morning arrives. It's around, like, I'd say 6, but probably like 5:30 a.m. that you are hit with sending, where it's like, just a different voice. It's like, hey guys! I'm here!
Oh god, is that Gilly?
Oh, it's Gilly, alright.
Oh boy, is he the guy?
Knock on the middle door and then enter without waiting for a response. Hey guys, our carriage is here. Pack it up.
Are you ever going to wait? You just open the door.
I knock to show that I respect you, but I open it anyway to show that I'm still more dominant.
Oh.
We gotta go.
It's very disrespectful.
Yeah, you see, I pick up my axe, and my shield. And that's all I have anymore. Because everything else can explode.
I pick up my creature. I pick up my shield. I got from the blacksmith. I remembered that now. Then I put it on my sheet. I got my bag. I got my creature, but I just grabbed his name. And I just carry him this time. Almost like he's a little briefcase.
And I grab the soaps that they leave.
Complimentary soaps.
Yeah,
There is no complimentary soap here.
still taking it. Still taking it. Little shampoos.
Cool. Alright.
I don't have things.
Yeah, clear. I know.
Yeah.
So you guys get back in the carriage. He kind of turns the, Gilly, the little blue kobold from before, kind of turns and is like, yeesh! What happened to you guys? You look like shit!
I had a late night.
It's been a late night for Lord Wish.
Gotcha. Kind of turns around and, sensing you guys don't really want to talk about it, kind of like, whoosh, and you guys head back to the Kruber Dynasty. As you're kind of leaving the town, a lot of the townsfolk kind of along the road kind of like wave goodbye. They all know like they're not thinking like the Kruber Dynasty, they're thinking you guys personally. They make that very clear. And they kind of wave goodbye. You see Aloni, she kind of gives like a sly smile at the end and waves you guys goodbye.
Grum would be putting on like a face and like being like bye-bye.
Yeah.
Do I see the blacksmith among them?
No.
Okay, well that's a stone that's not going to be turned.
Yeah, he was one of the wolves.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to...
Cool.
Oh, did he get a case of bad explosion syndrome?
He did get a fear for
I exploded a lot of people.
You exploded so many
quite a bit of people.
Less people than you guys were.
Yeah.
No, our count I think was 1.
Yeah.
We had 1.
So-
and it wasn't even a full person. Their arm was still here.
About a day or so travel back, I think it was, you're eventually brought back. You were in like a gloomy part of the continent, but you're back to the shining sun, warm terrain, very, Kruber Dynasty kind of area. Again, the map, you're probably back up there now. Back above Nazdam Republic or so.
I get a little pit in my stomach when I start seeing the shininess. I'm like, oh god, the elites are starting to come out.
Cool. You guys, come back outside, like the big jail/judgment building. And Gilly's kind of like, well, I've got to go do another thing after this. Good luck, fellas.
Thank you, Gilly. You've been a very great guide in getting us back to the Kruber Dynasty.
Cool.
Have a good day.
As you guys kind of jump out right in front, the same 2 guards kind of made fun of you leaving, like seeing you come back, like they bump the other guys, like they're actually back. Like, it's Tallie.
I just want I want to have Bradley for like a second
Yep.
in my hand. I just want to make sure I tighten his like neck sewing that had his head on. I don't want it to fall off.
Yeah.
I tighten it, tie it up, and then I place him on my shoulder.
They're kind of like,
And I go, hey, what's up, guys?
you actually made it back.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oof.
I'm walking behind Brad or Tallie.
Yeah.
I'm actively walking on the side of Tallie that doesn't have Bradley on it.
Bradley moves to your side.
I moved. I am.
Bradley's circling.
I like.
Bradley
like,
perches on your shoulder.
there's been like a piece of Bradley that's been in my mouth.
Is he doing like the
And
cat
it's just
thing where he's like ripping?
That is worse than the knowledge that I was partaking in the murder of somebody.
He makes biscuits on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Bakes biscuits.
The
Oh,
cats that
how
need
they
it
go.
need.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kinda
My shoulders from like feeling are just so like tense from this.
He's giving you a massage. It's gonna be looser.
Right.
I feel like he's like extending his claws out. He's like,
No, he would
"Come
No,
on,
he
dude."
would never. Cool. Before you head in, they're kind of they're need their weapons. Standard. Oh wait, you don't know. You've never done this before. It's standard procedure. They have to give up their weapons, their shields, spellcasting foci, stuff like that. Just before they go.
Your axe, your shield,
I have hands.
your funny stick. Everyone in
Yeah.
the bag.
One guard kind of like pulls out like a bag. It's like
Or I'm just like takes his shield and takes his axe and be like, "That's all I have now." He just kind of puts it in.
Like, all right.
Yeah. After that, I'll put in my baton.
Yeah,
I
and
don't want it to
Do
get
you
broken.
have any weapons? Oh, yeah, your crossbow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't have a crossbow anymore.
You do. You've always had a
Yeah.
crossbow.
It's
On your
they
character,
have, they have brought it back. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I wrote down somewhere,
Yeah.
with like like D&D Beyond that I have a crossbow, but
I just imagine Braille
and
just
then-
like puts his fists in there.
Yeah, they take out some cuffs and like, sorry guys, you know what we gotta do. And they cuff you three, and they're kind of like, Tallie, you can head on in for a debrief. You three are gonna go to a temporary cell just while Tallie does debrief, and I don't know what happens from there. It's not really my expertise.
Is there any chance that we could just like?
Bumps the other guard who's like,
we accomplished the task.
you accomplish the first task.
Do you remember that list?
Do you remember the I remember.
I
You
think
guys
the
are
other option is
rich.
you die.
Yeah, you guys are fun. Enjoy your cell. And they kind of, one of the guards kind of brings you, and you were separated. Yeah, you were separated from Tallie for a bit. So back into your OG cells.
This blows.
Do I at least have the comfortable bed?
Mhm.
Thank God.
Those are some comfortable beds.
I'd say I assume there's a bench there.
Yeah.
So I'd sort of sit down, look at the bracelet actually, and just sort of like idly be moving it like up and forth, like messing with things.
Are there any guards around, or is it just like?
Yeah, there's some guards, and there's like 2 on each side of the hallway.
Okay.
You were at the end of one hallway though, so
Hmm.
if that is important to you.
Are we still shackled within our own cells?
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to not break out, but like wriggle out. Like shift my hands through.
I don't know how possible that would. Actually, yeah, make a dex check.
Are we all in the same cell?
Does it check?
Well, you're on now.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay, that is a 7.
Yeah, no. Way too tight.
Ooh. Actually, I do get to add that to my little count that I have of rolls under 10.
Guys, I have to be honest. I'm not really a fan of working for the Kruger Dynasty. It's not that fun.
You took the thought right out of my head.
I think if we can, next time we go on a mission, we should try and see if we can get days off. I'm whispering this to Prodigy. I know it's maybe the bad thing to do, but I think we gotta do it. We gotta risk it. I don't want to be working for these guys anymore. They mean.
I agree with you. I'm just gonna say it normally because we need the people to hear it.
Yeah.
But I'm whispering. I agree. I think we're just going to do this again. They seem to have no care of the innocent lives lost.
It's just not right. I just feel like we shouldn't have been thrown into that situation.
No,
I didn't know how to deal with werewolves.
no, I have lost either.
We saved people. Is that a bad thing?
We killed people.
We killed one. And we also, so many more would have died if we hadn't stepped in.
You killed one.
Was it me? Who was the one who made like the full kill?
You all tore them apart.
Okay. So in my mental kill count of them, I'm just gonna...
Plus, Grum had like a day or two extra to have a few
Ooh.
snacky poos.
Well, I'm assuming 1 death per day, in which Grum has 2 kills. We have 1, and you have... We saved people. It sucks that we had to do it through these assholes, but...
We became werewolves. If they had sent someone more competent, then that could never have happened. They could have...
This is the Kruger Dynasty we're talking about.
Yes.
Who competent is gonna, step in?
Anyone?
Anyone.
Well, you got me there.
Honestly, Braille, from how it seems to be the people are running it, it seems like even you're better to be in charge than they are. And that's saying something. No offense.
Some taken. But still, we're helping people, right? And if having these dumb bracelets on give me the authority as a means to an end, I'm not going to argue it. Does suck that they explode, though.
That's the main point of what I want them.
I would like them to not explode.
I prefer to keep my arm where it is. I do like it on my attached to me, and these bracelets seem to be. If we trigger them, then my arm won't be attached to me, and I don't like that.
I just want to put out there that we could be helping people without the Kruger Dynasty telling us to.
That too.
How many people did you help before the Kruger Dynasty took you on?
I was literally helping one when they arrested me.
Okay.
How many people were... Okay, you know what? Bit of self-reflection there. This is on me.
So, I guess we have we come to agreements that we should probably try and convince Tallie next time we go at it.
This is Tallie.
I don't know if that would be the best idea.
Well, I mean,
she did work for the Kruger Dynasty before.
they
They do now.
We know that, right? Yeah.
I mean, out of all of us, I feel like Tallie's the one to know the most about the bracelets. So if anyone's going to get them off of us, I feel like it'll be her.
I think
Dan.
if we told Tallie, I think they would turn us in, and I think we would die.
Well, Tallie doesn't seem.
We're in a cell and Tallie's doing paperwork. I don't think...
Tallie doesn't seem that happy here. I mean, I feel the Kruger Dynasty doesn't even like Foxville. They're just keeping her because she can do cool stuff with the potions.
Objective.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
Tallie has informed me that is the reason.
That is correct.
Do the cool stuff with the potion.
Yeah, the second Tallie would outlive their usefulness, Kruger Dynasty would.
So, I mean, if this is true, which if I'm remembering stuff correctly, which sometimes I'm not, but most of the time I do, we should convince Tallie to leave. We could probably get out of here. Anywhere's better, even Ice Tusk. And there's mammoths there. Have you ever seen mammoth poo? It's so much! There's so much poo! Especially if you're the ones cleaning it.
Why is that what you're focusing on?
I've had to clean the mammoth poo a lot.
That seems like a less ideal situation than what we're in right now.
It's honestly a lot. It gets a lot better once you get into a flow state with cleaning the poo.
There are plenty of places better than
Grump's had a lot of
jail.
shitty jobs.
Alright, so about this time, the guard kind of walks up, kind of bang bang on your cell, is like, it's time for your debrief. Would you mind following me? Kind of opens the thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
Stand up and yes, we go.
I would mind, but sure.
He's like, okay, because I am authorized to use force. He pulled up a spear.
I'm going.
Alright, you
I
just
just
made it
don't-
seem like you wouldn't. You guys kind of walk through the halls again. Remember, all the windows are stained glass, very beautiful. You were brought once again into the big judgment room, it's called,
That's
as
so fucking cool.
you know, there's 3 chancellors, different ones than the last time because they have a different mask, and they're looking down on you guys again. And Tallie is up, kind of next to the right of them, and they kind of motions like, "Welcome, welcome back."
Are there 6 chancellors then?
There
Or
are
at least 6?
There are at
At
least
least
6.
six.
There's quite a bit.
Very inefficient system.
Bradley makes eye contact with Raft and holds it.
Can we
I-
just get OD briefing, please?
Of course, of course. How do you guys think your first assignment working for us went?
It was a little tough, to say the least.
A little tough.
We had a few casualties, but the job, I guess, is done.
Very well done. Very well done, all of you. Appreciate it. One step closer to being free. Not quite there yet, of course, but one step closer. Good job.
When do we earn that?
When do you earn that? You earn that once Kruber decides that you deserve to be free.
So
We are but, speakers for his will. That's not up to us.
But doesn't Kruger not like me? I'm an orc.
Anyway,
Okay.
I have here, and one of the chancellors kind of hands them a thing of papers, like, I have here, to kind of ruffles them. I have here a report on each of you written by your team leader, Tallie Watson. So I'm just going to read here and see what you guys think.
Can I? They might be a little biased.
Oh, what makes you think that? Tallie is a trusted member of the court.
Why?
Bradley flies down and perches on her
Ah!
Anyway, let's begin, starting with prodigies. It says here that, your strengths were you were good at magic, you're a healer, and relatively smart. However, your weaknesses are you're naive, and again, no physical prowess. But luckily for you, yes, or
I thought, didn't he get arrested because of the magics?
of course.
Then why is that a strength? I thought you guys said magics was illegal.
She kind of snaps her hand while the guards kind of like, Goosh! There's no speaking when the chancellors speak.
Sorry.
Kind of ruffles the paper. Overall recommendation from Tallie is to keep. So, luckily for you, you will be not thrown into the incinerator, so to speak. Up next is Grum. Strengths, it says here, you're strong, tanky, easy to command. However, weaknesses, of course, unintelligent.
That should be offensive.
The guard once again, Goosh! There is no speaking! Know your place, Greenskin.
He shrinks down a little bit.
Yeah. Overall recommendation, keep.
I see the bits.
And finally, right off, there's quite a bit here.
I'm
But-
actively shooing away this.
Excuse me, please. Attention.
Call off your.
Once again, the guard kind of walks up with her spear, kind of donks you in the head with the butt of it.
I'm being attacked by. Do you not see this?
Silence.
Bradley lands in front of you and puppy dog eyes up at the chancellors, ready to listen to your report.
There's quite a bit here, but to boil it down, it appears strengths. Dexterous with a question mark. Oh, good for trap checking. Meat shield, and didn't die so far, which is clearly true. There's a bit of an amendment here. Courageous and willing to help with good actual views. Weaknesses. Oof, the bulleted list. Just gonna go through. Cannot read. Is this true? Are you incapable of reading?
I forgot one. Also can't do math.
Can't do.
Count.
Excuse me. Did you have an education? An education. Where are you from?
From Androm, Britain.
All the chancellors like, Well, that makes sense. Incredibly stupid, alcoholic, and stubborn.
Okay.
Overall, it looks like nope, there's a line through that. Keep. So, they kind of fold down the papers and kind of stuff them away. By Tallie's recommendation, you will all be kept for your next assignment instead of thrown away. So, you can thank them.
Hi, Jaden.
Hi, Jaden. Bye, Jaden.
First time.
I knew that was going to
knew it
happen at
happened.
some point. I knew he'd forget.
I don't think you can see it on
Yeah,
the camera, but he
you
made
cannot
a
see it.
priceless face.
We have a friend who comes over sometimes, and we've told him not to come over during the stream, and we knew he would forget at one point.
We love you, Jaden, if you're
Love
watching
you,
this.
Jaden. If you're out there listening or rewatching this.
Hi, Jaden.
Hi, Jaden. Shout out to Jaden.
Is Jaden dispose or keep?
Jaden would be disposed. Let's be honest. Anyway. Okay, where were we? God, we gotta lock that door when we do this, guys.
That's probably good.
He's in the chat. He said, "Hate that guy." Woo. Anyway,
Yes, so Tallie chose to keep it all.
so you can all thank Tallie personally for keeping you alive.
I have a little bit of a confused face on my look, like, and I look down to Brayoft, and I'm like, and I look back to Tallie, and I'm like,
Do we thank them now?
I shrug.
Is this enough?
The guard once again goes up and like socks you in the face. That hits. You take a 4 points of damage as they kind of sock you in the
Damn!
face. Yeah.
Good
Jeez.
shit!
that man just freaking.
Yeah, they punch you in the face with like a steel like fist.
Sure. Okay.
With the iron fist of the Kruger Dynasty.
The Chancellor is like, so, luckily for you, you get to continue on with your, little thing you've got going. You seem to work well together. You are, again, one of many death squads. We like to call you fellas out there working for us.
That doesn't seem to look
Please, next one who speaks, who is not Tallie, I will personally oversee your execution. Do you understand?
I shake my head at you guys and like, don't fucking speak, idiots.
Thank you. It is a crime to speak up against a chancellor. So for you two, since this is a repeated offense, you have a little bit more than Prodigy here before you were set free. A few more tasks. You keep it up, and you'll just be sent straight to death. Understood? Good. Thank you. So, that's a very quick change in tone. They're kind of like, so, they pull out the list again. I know you guys just got back, but let's keep this train going.
Does it like let's go?
No. Right, let's see what we've got. You guys just completed task 56B37. Luckily for you, looks like the next one would be 54B32. Looks like here we need you guys to head on down to the Felnorian Trade Company. And as they're doing this, another one of the chancellors kind of like gets up and walks up like the little stairway they got behind and like that hits him on the shoulder and goes. And the chancellor goes, oh my, you guys have a special assignment. It appears we have a bit of a developing situation down in the Tribes of Ice Tusk. I know it's quite far, but I'm gonna have to ask if you guys could head on down in there. Deal with it. You'll get a bit more information once you get there from some of our spies down in there, but if you would, please head on down there as soon as you can and stick to the southern parts. We don't want to interact with some of the other clans there, namely the Bloodskins and Death Riders. So,
As you're saying this, you can see Grum's green. He's not green anymore. He's white. He is pale as a ghost.
They kind of pick up on us. Is there something wrong, Orc? This should be easy for you. That I hear the Bloodskins are in fact a tribe of orcs. So your kind, I don't know, you guys have like a kinship or something, a language you speak together. I don't know, but it'll help you guys out.
The advisor says, I'm just.
You'll be alright. Because if you're not alright, we'll kill you ourselves. So, awesome. And Tallie, we'll give you a bit more information on that personally once you get down there too. Yeah, awesome. Have fun. See you guys if you return. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll arrange for a carriage to take you down there. It's going to be... Ice Tusk is quite far, so it's going to be a few days travel. You'll probably make a few stops. it's not my job to oversee that. We'll assign to you a different cab driver, one who's a bit more trusted and experienced. If that makes sense. So that should be ready in about an hour or two. So you guys you'll head out with Tallie. Oh, and one more thing, payment for you, Tallie. You can use it on these prisoners if you wish. It's about 2,500 silver for your time down there. Just to give you a bit of support for your next little journey, you know. So, awesome. You guys keep it up. Cool. And you know, Kruber, protect you. They kind of like do a hand signal. Not this, but they kind of just do like a more of like a ritualistic bow. And they're with that, they kind of usher you out with Tallie with you.
Once we get back to our room, are we
You're not back. You're with Tallie now. You get your stuff back.
So why was I getting hit? Well, you were able to talk sometime. I think.
Wait, so we're not going back to our prison?
No, you have a bit of free time with Tallie before you are ushered out.
Cool. Is there a bathroom anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grum goes in there and vomits his guts out a little bit. So you guys just like, oh, I need to use the bathroom, and Grum like quietly, like daintily opens the door and closes it, and all of a sudden you hear. Do it, Ford!
You sure?
Just give me a sec. Yeah. And he walks out, pale as a ghost, and says, "You see, my family's from West Tusk."
I flipped to the page of my notes that I took down.
And I'll explain on the trip. It's just know that if we meet them, it's not gonna be fun. And Ron just continues on. He seems like he's very much doesn't want to talk about this right now, and he's processing a lot of things once again, including the fact that, oh boy, I just murdered a bunch of people.
Fun.
Our little boy's not having a fun time.
You'll be alright. You'll be okay. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It will be fine if he has your emotional support pet. Cough, cough. I have $2,000 now. Cough, cough. Just saying. Cough, cough.
Right, yeah. This would be a good time for you guys to shop for anything you need from, you know.
Thanks for not killing me.
You're welcome.
You were about to though.
I was, but I heard your little conversation with your friends in the cell, and I agreed with what you said. And I looked at Prodigy and I looked at Grom with like a death stare.
They just don't. We don't want to be blown up by the like bracelet things.
You're quite well. You're ahead. I actually agreed with it.
Are you just saying this like out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's called a power move.
So why are you giving me a death stare? I didn't say.
Because you said, guys, we should try to get our bracelets off.
Yeah! That's what he thinks.
That's a crime. That's
Yeah,
against the mission,
treason.
and I
High
have
treason.
right to kill you.
Oh. How many crimes have you committed against humanity?
So many.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Literally so many.
I'll
You
add
literally-
you to the list if you keep talking.
I have a tally of how many times you've killed people.
Boo! Get out of here. You're kicked. I'm replacing you with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. No, not
Okay.
Chris Pratt would play
We
Prodigy.
replaced every
You could have such good
character with Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Okay.
Anyway.
I don't know if you guys wanted stuff to shop for.
I want to give each of them.
Well,
I'm
see,
not dividing this.
well, you had 2,000. So if you divide it evenly, we all get 200 silver.
I agree with Brayoft. I think he did the math right, and I give each of them 200 silver pieces.
Honestly, I was expecting less, but you know what? I'll take that.
Kyle was expecting less. So bad math pays off, doesn't it? Gang?
Are we gonna do shopping now or should we?
We'll wait.
Um, I don't even know what I would get. Shout out to monks for not needing anything ever.
You realize monks can use weapons, right?
No.
Or just like regular.
There's
I-
things,
Monks are
monk
punchy
weapons.
boys.
No.
They have fists.
Monks should use weapons
Monks-
at your level because you do
Yes.
like negative
Your
damage.
your punches are not very good at this
Then I
level.
heal.
You could get a stick.
I could get a stick. It's-
You know spears are monk weapons, right?
I
The spears that you
I
had,
do
you
know
could
that.
have used to be effective. Okay.
Weapons are for the weak. I, Grayoft, do not need weapons.
Or Grom do need my weapons.
Okay, yeah.
So
That's a basic
yeah.
stance.
You guys go shopping. We'll do that whenever. And about an hour or so later, Tallie, you get a bit of a heads up that your carriage is ready.
Alright, guys. This way. Carriage is ready. Hopefully it's not Gilly, but he was kind of cool.
I
And
liked
then
Gilly. Gilly was cool.
Gilly gets a kind of cool rating from Tallie.
Kind
I'm
of
sure everyone did.
Cool. You come across your carriage. This time, it's a bit different than the last one. It noticeably has like more fur over the thing. Like it's a thicker tarp. The front of it, where like the person riding would be, seems to have like a lantern next to it, like a heat lantern, as well as like just like it's got fur on like the seat instead of just straight up wood. And let me just find this creature name. I always forget.
Does it happen to be mammoth fur?
Sure, yeah.
No. The flashbacks of dung piles flash in Drum's head.
Where the hell is this?
Instead of like gunshots, it's just like fart sounds.
Give me a second. I'm bad at searching through words.
Do you want to describe it?
No, it's like such an obvious owl bear. It's an owl bear that's like harnessed up to this thing. The last time it was just a horse. So there's an owl bear. Inside it, there again more like warming.
Inside the owl bear?
Inside of the cart, there's a few things of rations that seem to be like dried, so like jerky and stuff. There's a few boxes that are empty, and then there's also a two or three lanterns in there. And
I would say after I have done packing all my various stuff that we have done in our shopping montage that we'll have off screen, I would like walk over to the rider and like look at the owl bear and say, "What's his name?"
the rider kind of smiles, opens their mouth, and you notice their tongue has been cut out.
Oh.
They kind of go.
Fancy way about getting around names, huh? Okay.
This is a punishment that the Creeper Dynasty does often.
Oh, okay. What is the rider again? Like,
This time,
like what do they look like?
it is a
Or they look like?
it is a male drow, and they're not too tall, maybe 5'6". They're just wearing like they've got not a heavy coat on right now, but some nicer some nicer clothes. They've got a coat in the actual carriage. They've got longer white hair that kind of goes down to their shoulder, and that's it. Bluish eyes.
I like kind of like look to his tongue and be like, "Oh boy."
Oh, and a beard. Sorry about that. Yeah.
What?
I grab Grom and I pull him away before he can ask.
Well, I was looking at the bear.
He has no tongue.
We can have a conversation.
I was gonna pet the bear.
It's an owl bear.
Yeah.
It's probably a miracle they have it on a leash. Like, go get inside.
I don't want to get inside.
I'm pointing a bracelet. Get inside.
Fine. From like a child, like hops on. He like does like the big stomp onto like the stepping who doesn't have like a little step to
Yeah.
like get up.
Yeah.
He like does a big stomp on it and like shakes the entire carriage as he's like being a little brat about it.
I open my notebook, I flip to a new page, I write down team report. Run, dispose. And I say it out loud when I read it.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Tally, I know.
I hate the knowledge that you can, you decide my life and death. Because that means I have to be nice to you.
Cool. And I know this is a little bit earlier. It's only been 2 hours 35. That's 3. But I think this is a good place to end just for today. So just I have to do a little bit more preparing for this next part. The entire astral plane thing really fucked with the plans.
Can we level up?
Cool. So sorry for this being a little bit shorter, but next time, not next week, but the week after, we will have a normal, probably 3-hour one. So thank you all for coming. Have a good Thanksgiving if you do Thanksgiving. Otherwise, have a good weekend. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by.
Have a
Bye.
Merry Turkey Day.
Bye bye.